Hello, hello. Sorry, bit of technical issues before stream. I guess I should have connected my phone before going live. But yes, it is working now, thankfully. The problem was that my PC, for some reason, connected to the wrong network automatically. Because my Wi-Fi has like both 5G and 2.4 G. So yeah, for some reason it connected to the 2.4 version, and I guess that just doesn't work with my phone's connection. I don't know. It's weird. Like, my phone has to be on the 2.4G to be able to connect to the to my PC, which is on the 5G network. I do not understand. But yeah. All I know is how to make it work, I guess. I don't know why it works. Oh wait. 10 free pulls? Been truly moved by your warm support, active participation. Thanks for your love for a game. Alright, that's cool. And yeah, obviously apologizing for bugs and stuff like that. I'll take it. Technology derogatory, yes. That's always the case. When you have technology problems, like it just feels so bad because it's like what is this strange magic that I must perform in order to make it work? Also, my Twitch is saying my bitrate is still unstable. Like, I did have to obviously change my Wi-Fi so it reconnected for a bit. But yeah, I don't know why it's still having some issues. Hopefully it's not too bad on stream. Your lips aren't matching your voice? Oh, really? Wait, oh. Wait. Ah. Ah. I see. I guess there's some audio desync. That's unfortunate. Now it's working? Okay. Well, wasn't as I typed that interesting. Yep, technology derogatory. But yeah, I think I did kind of briefly want to talk about some stuff before getting into the story, so I might just like grind some like demon wedges or something for a little bit. What do I actually want? I think there's like, oh yeah, this one seems kind of broken because the crit chance seems like fairly high, you know, kind of in line with like Hoyo games and other gachas and stuff like that. So like being able to stack your trigger probability up 5 times just by critting seems like kind of busted. So yeah, let's do some of this for now. But yeah, I'm glad you're here, Modulus. Sorry, I didn't actually welcome you, but thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Apparently, I have my claymore for some reason, even though I changed it. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the whole like Project Moon thing, the rabbit hole that I went through yesterday. Because, yeah, I mean, like, I was interested in trying Linda's company, but when you kind of brought up that whole story before, that like stopped me from trying it out. Now I'm thinking like I probably will give it a try, because like, I don't know, like the whole situation is pretty complicated. TLDR if you don't know. Basically, Project Moon, the small company behind Limbus Company and a couple other games previously. Like 2 years ago, they were involved in heavy controversy because a bunch of South Korean incels were unhappy with like the game, and also a summer like swimsuit design for like a female character who was wearing a fully covered like dive suit rather than a skimpy bikini. So then they started like harassing her and just the whole company in general. And basically what came out of that was that the artist, who, by the way, didn't even work on the design, was literally just like a story CG artist, but she was a woman, so she was targeted by these people. And yeah, she was basically ended up leaving the company. And yeah, like clear details beyond that aren't exactly known.
So, this commission is about taking out the enemies in this area.
A lot of people are still critical of Project Moon because they believe they fired her basically for like being a feminist. I mean, even that is like has very loose evidence. Just dug up some like retweets from when she was a teenager, essentially. But yeah, so like, I don't know, it's with a very big lack of actual evidence and information. What it essentially comes down to is like what people want to believe. So obviously big fans of Project Moon and their games would be like, you know, more biased to believe their side of it, where the illustrator basically left of her own accord, I mean, due to the harassment. So obviously still terrible situation, but willingly left the company, most likely to try and stop getting harassed, and the company basically did all they could to fulfill her wishes and, you know, try and take some of the heat off of her from these obsessed incels. To these people, if you're a woman and you breathe, you're an irredeemable man-hating turbo radical feminist. Yeah, basically. No shade to anyone who does want to give it a try. I just thought it would be worth knowing. Oh yeah, for sure. That's also why I'm like, I want to talk about it here, since like, I mean, I do, like, I feel like now that I do know about it, like, but still want to try out the game. I think it's like, kind of my responsibility to, you know, let people know about the whole thing. But yeah, so like, fans of Project Moon obviously will, you know, believe their side of things, whereas other people who kind of just see like, you know, artist was harassed and then basically forced to leave a company. Like, the company should have done more to protect her and stuff along those lines. Maybe they even like think that Project Moon just completely agrees with misogynistic ideas and stuff. From what I know, like, apparently all of their games have pretty like heavy criticism of like South Korean society in general, and also like pro-feminist kind of characters and stuff like that, and ideas.
I would punish
Obviously,
those
I
who
don't
aren't
know
faithful to love
that
in the God of
firsthand,
Love's
but
name.
that's also kind of what makes me interested to try their games. Is kind of looking at them from that angle.
I'll go first. My venom is certain.
But yeah, like,
my passion for
I mean, I can
love.
understand the
So,
the people who want to believe Project Moon, because I also have a bit of bias, being the band Millie specifically, who works closely with Project Moon, did a lot of their songs and music. And they did actually, like, come to the defense of Project Moon. Basically, like, backing up what they were saying and stuff. So it's like, yeah, I am biased. I would like to believe that this band that I've been listening to for, like, several years now at this point, wouldn't, like, throw away their morals just to continue working with this company. And I mean, from, like, a purely kind of monetary standpoint, Millie is absolutely big enough to not care too much about, like, a small company, like, working with a very small company. We're talking, like, less than 50 employees.
Let's wrap this up and head back for our paycheck.
Like, they've worked on, like,
I would punish those who
like,
aren't
anime
faithful to love
OPs
in
and
the
stuff,
God of
and,
Love's
like,
name.
and just have a lot of fans in general. So, like, that does make me want to believe in them, and by extension, like, Project Moon a little bit more. But yeah, obviously, like, full biased on my part.
My venom is surging like
Those
my
themes and
passion
messaging
for
aren't
love.
nothing, but in my eyes, talk is cheap. Actions matter more. It's the same issue with, like, Hoyo trying to present queer characters, but they're still openly pandering to incels. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in Hoyo's case, they kind of just want to, like, grab the biggest audience possible, I feel like. But yeah, no, I totally got what you're saying. Actually, in the video that you shared with me, I guess, like, an interesting take that the person had is, like, people always want to view themselves by their ideals, like their internal ideals and stuff, and viewpoints, but judge others based on their actions. And so, like, when I guess just an example, like, if I were to do something kind of questionable, but in my mind it furthers the end goal, kind of like, I don't know, providing good to the world or whatever, I would be more charitable on myself. But if I only see another person doing something questionable, then, like, you kind of view them in, like, a worse light. Rebecca, yes. Right now I'm talking a bit about gotcha drama from 2 years ago regarding the company behind Limbus Company, Project Moon. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to recap everything, but TLDR is that, like, an illustrator was forced to leave because of incels, South Korean incels, like, harassing her and the company. We don't know for sure whether the company actually fired her / forced her to resign, or if they actually kind of, like, respected her wishes and did all they could to help her. Regardless, I do think Project Moon, like, didn't handle the situation perfectly, and so, like, there was a whole lot of misinformation and, like, just people speculating, basically, because of, like, the vagueness of their statements. Yeah, I guess that's another thing I wanted to touch on, is that, like, looking at it from the viewpoint of, like, Project Moon did fire her / force her to resign,
Alright, that should be enough to
there
teach
would
him a lesson.
really be no
Let's
reason
wrap this up and
with,
head back
like,
for our paycheck.
being as vague as they were,
I would punish those who aren't faithful
because,
to love
like,
in the God of Love's name.
the fact of the matter of, like, what happened is that they took a huge hit to their PR and basically did not
I'll go
even
first.
try to correct
My
people
venom is
until
surging like my passion for love.
until like a third party was, like, you know, risking to sue them for, like,
This
unlawful
commission is
termination
about taking
and,
out the
like,
enemies in this area. Easy peasy.
and
Time to roll
yeah,
up
it's
our sleeves.
basically another group even, like, leaking documents that they weren't supposed to, basically, regarding the situation. And so, like, only after all of that do they actually kind of try to clear up some of the things. Still not everything. So, like, even now, they never, like, did all they could, basically, is what I'm saying, to throw this artist under the bus, basically, to save their own bottom line. Following behind Henrik right now, blasting him with my shotgun every few seconds to break the immersion. So often I, like, don't even know what's going on in this game. I'm just pressing buttons while, like, reading chat. Did he do anything more in the story? Not yet, no.
I would punish those who aren't faithful to
Yeah,
love.
I think I
God of
can
Love's
get
name.
started now. Basically, yeah, I wanted to say, like, I am interested in trying out Limbus Company. And actually, like, I mean, an idea that I had was, like, because I don't know if there's any voice acting really in the story, considering it's a small company, and, like, I know for sure it wouldn't be English dub. If anything, it'd be a Korean dub. And so I was thinking maybe I try to, like, voice every character reading through the story and stuff like that. I think that might be fun and also help me work on, like, my voice and voice acting and stuff. Cause yeah, honestly, like, one thing that I've kind of noticed is when I'm streaming these types of games, like DNA and Star Rail, story specifically, that I don't really know, like, what to say while I'm going through the story, because it's fully voice acted. Like, there isn't a whole lot that I'm doing. And so, like, I don't know, like, I try to kind of just, like, say whatever pops into my head, but then that usually ends up being, like sarcastic or, like, snarky comments about the story, because it's, like, kind of predictable, being live service gotcha type games and all. But then, like, I also feel like I don't want to be, like, overly negative all the time. So yeah, it sometimes, like, not sure exactly what to do while streaming these fully voice acted stories. But if I kind of, like, challenge myself to voice every character and, you know, work on not just my physical voice, but, like, also kind of acting, stuff like that,
Isn't
that could be fun.
Henrik over there? What's he doing here?
I've grind to level 44, I to S1 Rebecca, I0 S1 Outlander, most of their best in slot teams. Damn. Levy on the grind. Practice your posh British accent, eh? Yeah, no, not in Windows Company. That's only for this game.
Psyche,
But I have to practice my British accent.
Mr. Henrik.
I'm so bad with accents though. Like not just speaking them, but like even just recognizing accents. Like I just don't know. I'm not good at that.
you should have stayed at the Hypno's house instead of fooling around with this sketchy brat. You don't know her backstory, and she really doesn't know you that well. Now, where have you been?
I'm glad some people like just don't like us, you know. It's kind of refreshing to be hated in a live service gotcha adjacent game. What do we even call DNA? Because we can't call it a gotcha game exactly. I mean, it does have gotcha being like the skin, so I guess you could still call it that, but I don't know.
Pit. I wanted to help find the Crystallo of Stella.
Forget the Crystallo. Remember what I said on your first day at the Hypnos house.
Don't wander off, and inform me first if you need to go somewhere.
Anime RPG MMO is what's listed on Epic Games. I mean, it's definitely not an MMO though. Like, yes, there's multiplayer, but yeah, no, I wouldn't call it an MMO. Whatever the same model of game Fortnite is, I guess. Well, that's like I mean, you can't call it like a shooter. What do people call Fortnite other than live service shooter? I mean, they call it a battle royale though. I think that's the biggest, the most common thing. Yeah.
So you do remember. Before making any decisions,
I guess
think
just like
about what I've told you.
Live service anime RPG.
Left you in my care.
Even though that's kind of a mouthful. I mean, like a free-to-play game where all the MTX is about cosmetics and stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess Warframe, literally in the corner there, truly the Warframe of Genshin killers. But like, whatever people call Warframe, I guess would also be applicable to this.
If anything happens that messes
I don't know what
up,
people
or if
call
people
Warframe
start
though.
asking questions, you know what's at stake.
Oh? Their sketchy side business?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Henrik.
Risking that it comes to light.
You're a good kid. Just don't let this ever happen again. As for you...
Gulp.
Tend your own garden. And don't drag irrelevant people into your business. It's better for everyone.
Making Psyche sad is a worse crime than most actual crimes. Infinite death. You hear that, Henrik? You're on thin ice, bud. She is not your daughter, you know. You are quite a polite, friendly person. The most passive-aggressive response possible. Now let's be blunt, I guess.
She is not your daughter. Even if she were, you shouldn't deprive her of such simple freedoms. Do you know how happy she was during our little trip?
I picked the passive-aggressive one. In real life, I feel like I would also be passive-aggressive. I'm not really one for direct confrontation.
That's my problem. For you, the thing to worry about should be where to crash after tonight. By morning, I expect you to move out. Let's go home, Psyche.
Damn, evicted. The secret behind the door. I'm hoping that this is where, like, the peak starts.
Henrik always knows how to rile people up.
Hello. Just hope he won't be too harsh on Psyche.
Who is this
As
child?
for whether
Theo?
this is my last night in that
Accidental
house,
notice?
I need to talk to Outsider.
Due to
Guess we're
adverse
gonna
weather
have that
conditions.
secret little talk
They're
without
still
me, huh?
talking.
That outsider
Actually, that's
such a
good to know.
pest.
Wait, you can interact with stuff
Like I care.
while they're still
Off
yapping.
you go. I'm gonna go chill
Okay,
out at
wait.
the hospital.
Instantly, like, one-upping Hoyo. I don't have to worry about interrupting them just for interacting with some stuff. Major rollover accident has occurred on the primary highway outside the city. The 6th Legion escort is currently undertaking emergency repair work. Residents are advised to minimize travel, take necessary anti-slip measures when venturing out. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hello. That wasn't anything like a British accent. Hello. I can't do accents. Magulus, how far have you gotten in the story?
Nightingale, broken wings. You can weep, you can sleep. Nightingale, rise above. You will free, you will see. Little nightingale, look. Your magician has returned. Outsider! You're home so late today. Where have you been adventuring? Was it in the dense woods where snow wolves prowl? Or the swamp witch's tower?
I didn't go anywhere. Today is Miss Fina's birthday, so I stayed in Iceleg.
You always say so. Yet new scars keep appearing on your arms.
I guess technically he's telling the truth because he just went underground in Iceleg, but yeah. Outsider, my man, only playable, good-looking man. The rest are twinks. Ah, I see.
But this time it's true.
I mean, he's not even
Look, I went out today to get this for you.
that beefy either. Aw.
Is this a cake? But there aren't any cake shops in the neighborhood.
Already one slice taken, I see.
I have my ways. You know, I am a magician of extraordinary wisdom. Moreover, I have something else to show you. Close your eyes and count down from 5 to 1.
Stars. Twinkling, shining stars.
I do really like the music in this game. This track is very beautiful, and whenever I head to the menu, I'm always jamming to the main theme.
You read the story I wrote, didn't you? The nightingale yearned for the sky, but it was ever so dark. If only I could see the stars once, she wished silently, even but for a fleeting moment. Nights in Iceleg are always so misty, so you conjured up a starry sky.
Outsider, seeming to be a pretty good guy,
Thank you,
all things considered.
outsider. You are the greatest magician.
Ahem. Seems your castle has a visitor. I'll go have a look. Hey, you're here. Come on in.
Who is this lady?
A new friend of mine. Sort of.
Eyelight, nice to meet you. I'm Eyelight. You wouldn't happen to be that terrifying relative, would you? Did he say that? I actually don't remember, but we'll be polite.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Fina, outsider's sister.
Is there any way to walk and not run? I don't know if I've actually tried it. Can you not just by tilting the joystick slightly?
Are you all right? I'll get you some warm water.
It's okay, I'm fine. Just happy to have a friend of outsiders over. Would you like to join our tea party? We'll have sweet cake.
I love cake.
A tea party?
Tilting the stick still sends you into a run? Oh, I see. Maybe they just didn't bother adding a walk. Damn, no
It's
RP
just
walking.
water. Don't get hung up on the details. Just play along.
What's wrong, miss? Nothing. It's just that the cake is quite sweet, which reminds me of my family. She used to season food with lots of sugar.
I know they force you to walk in the story. Oh, right. They do, huh? Maybe there's like a button for it, but like controllers is already full up on buttons. Maybe.
The island we grew up on had plenty of fish and salt, but sugar was a rarity. So when we were little, we never really got to have any. She's only a few years older than me, but from a young age, she began working as a helper for the neighboring fishermen. One time, that fisherman somehow got his hands on some imperial supplies, including 2 jars of sugar, and she traded half a month's wages for 1 small jar.
It was just really weird trying to sneakily follow someone when he can only run. Yeah. I mean, like, these types of games never really do stealth well.
It was
Let's
the
be
first
honest.
time she got hold of any sugar, and she didn't know how to use it. Simply knowing that it was something valuable and delicious, she poured it all into the fish
Oh,
stew.
no.
By the time we grew up and started earning more, sugar wasn't such a luxury anymore. But whenever she cooked, she'd still add a lot of sugar out of habit.
Goodness, that sounds horrible. I can almost smell that fishy, sickly, sweet odor. She owes
It's
you
like,
an
damn,
apology.
you grew up like that.
Or at the very least, she owes the sugar and the fish an apology.
No, outsider. You're missing the point of the story. I believe that lady who always used a lot of sugar was also a great magician. So, in our guest's eyes, everything related to her was wonderful, even the unbearably sweet meals.
Okay, whatever Fina says. So where is that girl now? Perhaps you can bring her some cake. Let her know what normal sweets taste like.
I'm liking I mean, I've mentioned this before, but I'm liking the characterization of the main character. Glad that they're not super, like, self-inserty. Definitely have their own personality and motives.
We got separated and lost each other yesterday. Or maybe longer ago. I'm not sure.
Then you must find her. Because families like flowers and trees, snow and wind, they should be together no matter what. You have to find her.
Yes, I will. I will find her. So, outsider, I need money for accommodation, information gathering, and some extra set aside in case I need to set off right away to find my family.
Time for bed, Fina. I have other matters to discuss with our guest. Fox Hunter stuff.
Okay, good night then. Good night to you both.
Rest early when you're done. Oh god, I need to, like, work on voices. Rest early when you're done. Very soft, gentle, high-pitched.
Time to get down to business. I mean, about what happened at the pit today. Sorry that I took your Crystallo. I had to do that so we could talk in private here.
You didn't want Snow to hear? You didn't want Psyche to hear? Probably Psyche.
If you're talking about the girl in green, yes. I've seen her going in and out of Hypnos' house. I don't know if she's just a regular lodger or some kind of assistant to Henrik Ethelred. I'll cut to the chase. I don't trust Henrik Ethelred. I suspect he's up to something shady.
I also suspect that. At this point, it could go either way. Either he's, like, he's sketchy and, like, and like using Psyche for his own goals, or we're just made to think that, but he's actually a good guy.
Something shady. Like what?
Do you know anything about the Crystallo of Stella, the stuff he's after? They're beautiful rocks that were popular for their looks, but that's not the whole story. In some countries, they're used for medicinal purposes. There was once a serious case of medical negligence involving Crystallo of Stella in Flagson province, throwing half the city into chaos. That's when they slapped a ban on Crystallo trading.
He's violating the ban. I've heard about it.
That's not the half of it. How many folks on the streets of Islake can truly claim clean hands? What really gets me are the rumors about Hypnos' house. People in the neighborhood say that Henrik and his lodgers are a weird bunch. They keep to themselves, and though they call it an inn, Henrik's the one picking who stays. Some have peeked inside. The lodgers there are all young people under 20. Stranger still, you see them go in but never out. No one knows where those young lodgers end up.
Definitely pretty sketchy. We seem very excited about it being shady.
Yes. I've heard some haunted house rumors
Sweet
as well.
goosey,
Makes you wonder.
sweet juicy gossip.
But speaking of which,
Sweet goosey gossip.
how did you get onto this?
There's this fox hunter boy I used to work with named Hunt. He went missing a month ago, last seen by the scrap picker girl, right outside the Hypnos house. A couple of days ago, I went over there and ended up in a blazing row with Henrik. Even with a dagger to his throat, he kept quiet about Hunt. He just stood there, sneering.
You know quite well what would happen to a Charon harming a Solar. I know you have a sister. Better stay out of it for her sake.
Maybe he's like helping them escape to a more favorable country or something. I don't know.
Damn it, I really want to throw him into the Lamenting Lake. Anyway, I must find out what happened to Hunt and what Henrik is really up to.
Because at this point, are they really going to go the now extremely obvious route of him being evil? Or are they going to try for a twist? You really care about your friend.
It's not just for Hunt. I do this mostly for Fina. I don't want to see anyone I care about living in fear anymore.
In that case, I'm worried about someone too. I mean Psyche, the girl in green you mentioned.
If anything happens that messes things up, or if people start asking questions, you know what's at stake.
Whatever's going on with Henrik, that's not my business. But if he's really up to something, I'm worried Psyche might get hurt.
Well, Outsider's so kind, husband material. Yeah, nice guy, you know, good. Nice to his sister. Looks out for other people.
Good. We have a common cause then. I was going to get the Crystallo from the pit, then use it as an excuse to apologize to Henrik and take a look inside the inn. I thought no one would take the job, so I went off to sort out a cake first. Didn't expect you newbies to throw a curveball. How about we strike a deal? I can get you something that you really need.
Money?
An identity.
Oh.
A pass that allows you to move freely in Hyperborea, except for the inner city behind the watchtowers, which is reserved for the high and mighty.
That would help a lot. Actually, now this guy is kind of like reminding me of Sampo, but like way less scummy. He's like a nicer Sampo.
Many are willing to offer you money, but few would risk their lives to get you this.
How did you know I needed that? You're talking about a travel permit, right? How can you get one? Well, he'll probably say something vague. If we ask how he can get one, he just knows a guy. How did you know I needed that?
Just a guess. So you really don't have a travel permit, huh? Lucky you ran into me. Without one, you'd be in a world of trouble in Hyperborea. Unless you choose to hide in a shadowy corner all day.
He knows me too well.
He's fishing for information.
I got it. You're talking about getting a fake one, aren't you? Then I can also find someone else to make one for me.
There are things in this city that money can't buy. Especially those that could land you in hot water. What you need is the invisible thread of connections between people.
He drinks his respect woman juice. He's alright. Yeah, he's a good one. Very lucky to meet you, outsider. Yeah, you know what the other option to get like a travel permit is marrying outsider, you know, becoming a citizen.
Without a travel permit, it's indeed difficult to get around in Hyperborea. So, what's the catch? Give you the Crystallo?
No, you can have it. And you can trade it with Henrik for silver coins if you want. All I need from you is find a way to get in there and investigate the Hypnos house.
Yes, we should do that. Yeah, Levy knows a good idea when he hears one.
You're not one of the locals, so he might not be on his guard as much. You have a bigger chance to actually find something.
Trade a little snooping for a travel permit? I think I can handle that.
It sounds easy, but you should be careful. Meet me here at 12 tomorrow with anything you found.
Alright, time for a little sneaky sneak. Oh, what is going on with my game? I just like dropped a whole bunch of frames, both in the game and on my stream. Better go get some rest. I'll be here at 12 tomorrow waiting for you. Righty-o. Where am I? I hope these bellflowers can be used for something. I've been like collecting them non-stop. Oh wait, enter the sewers. Okay, that's interesting. Entrance there. Wait, there's trash. An old copy of the Ice Lake Daily discarded in the rubbish bin catches your eye. Upon closer inspection, you spot a few typos. Clearly a knockoff. As you leaf through it, you come across some sensational stories. Morris Glenville's hidden past. Every citizen of Ice Lake is familiar with the meteoric rise and sudden downfall of the Glenville family. How Morris Glenville, once a man of humble origins, became a steel magnet, only for his family. To be plagued by madness, mysterious deaths, and disappearances. Today we ask a different question. Why did Mr. Glenville choose to preserve his modest past? Do you know that in his youth, Morris Glenville earned his seed money working under a high-ranking officer at the Aeolipile Academy, who was in fact a laureled Karen. Given Glenville's later vehement anti-Karen stance, one might wonder what hidden history lies between him and his former Karen boss. Suddenly we're in a history lesson learning about Mr. Glenville. Why won't he let us sleep in his bed, or at least couch? Yeah, come on, outsider. I swear I don't have any ulterior motives. The true identity of Emperor Julius revealed. Historical records and accounts from those who served at the royal palace consistently portrayed Prince Julius before his ascension to the throne as a humble, graceful, and cautious gentleman. So what caused his drastic change in demeanor upon taking the throne? There's only one possible explanation. The real Julius was assassinated, and the man now in the place of Belluna is an imposter. Yes, the only explanation. Realizing you may have stumbled onto something you shouldn't, you quickly tossed a knockout newspaper back into the bin. Wow.
I hope it will bring.
Can we get up there? Oh wow, we definitely can.
Perry, so much has happened today. Can you see the moon from where you are? The very same moon that I'm looking at?
Hopefully she's like not stuck in a dungeon underground.
Tomorrow, we shall still be brave and live on. It's dawn. Time to head to the Hypnos house.
Oh my god, when the game needs to like load after a cutscene, that like destroys my PC. Heating facility powered by Foshicore, providing comforting warmth to those nearby. Its makeshift installation and placement, however, hint at the handiwork of a local amateur, as the Empire deems the provision of heating for Charons utterly unnecessary. Reminds me of the Bellabog heaters.
It's me.
What are you doing here? Didn't I ask you to leave in the morning?
I need to, get my stuff.
I've got what you were looking for. The Crystallo of Stella.
No one asked for you to come here. Go to the Asphodel and give it to Camilla Scarlet.
I'm not from here. I'm not familiar with Ice Lake's ways. Where I come from, a deal means cash in one hand, goods in the other.
Good quick thinking.
If you're not interested, Mr. Henrik, I might just go looking for another buyer.
Come on in.
We got him.
Got the Crystallo with you?
Here you are.
I'll need to check it in my office. You stay here. No snooping around. Understood?
Yes, definitely, for sure, sir. I for sure would never do that.
See? A little flower pinned to your hair would really make you look good.
This
Psyche!
girl looks kind of lifeless.
What are you doing here? Does Mr. Henrik know about this? Oh, please come with me. Could you wait here for a moment, Elisa? I'll be right back.
Can we talk to her? Wait, Mia. Oh, wait, Elisa's over here? Yes. Yeah, this is, you know, not giving me the best of vibes. Especially with this music in the background, like creepy dollhouse music.
Mr. Henrik doesn't allow outsiders to come in, and you two got off on the wrong foot back then. If he sees you, you're here for the lodging stuff, aren't you? Don't worry, just hide here for a bit. I'll talk to Mr. Henrik again. He'll surely let you stay for a few more days.
Thank you, Psyche, but I managed to get the Crystallo back from Outsider.
Ah, really? That's great. But that man is so domineering. How did you make that happen?
Am I colorblind, or is Psyche's dress more yellow than green? It's definitely like yellowish green. Probably like depends on your monitor, honestly. I have some pretty heavy like blue light filters, so yeah, for me it's definitely pretty yellow. I told him a story that brought him to tears. He broke his leg on the way back. He's now howling in pain at home. What would these be? Maybe empathy for the bottom one, and morality for the top. Go with, or would this be empathy? There.
Really?
We gotta be well-rounded.
I pegged Mr. Outsider as someone so sensitive.
He's a bit different than his brash exterior suggests. Anyway.
The lodgers here all seem a bit listless. When is Mr. Henrik usually at home? Are you all right? I do want to ask about the lodgers.
Yes. Everyone's recovering from some conditions here. Me included.
Are you doing okay? You didn't tell me you were sick.
Definitely
It's
lying.
just a minor ailment. I was even strong enough to explore the pit with you, remember? Don't worry about me.
Or maybe she's got some, like, terminal illness.
I'm glad you're okay. So, all the lodgers at the Hypno's house suffer from some kind of illness.
When is Mr. Henrik usually at home?
I've got off on the wrong foot with Mr. Henrik, so I'm looking to make amends with him. If there's a chance, I'd like to visit him in the future.
Really? Mr. Henrik is almost always at home. You're welcome to visit any time, if he says it's okay. If you'd be willing to come here and share stories about your hometown, the South, the ocean, all those places we've never been, everyone here would be thrilled.
Henrik is almost always here, which means this place is under his watch most of the time.
Are you all right?
Mr. Henrik seemed quite upset last night. He didn't give you a hard time, did he?
No, I'm fine. Mr. Henrik is just a bit inarticulate. After all, he spends most of his time alone in his office doing research. Hardly ever talks to anyone.
Good to hear that. Speaking of which, do you know what kind of research he's doing in there?
He wouldn't happen to be doing, like, human experiments, would he?
I don't know. Sorry.
That's all right. I was just curious.
You're not a very good liar, Psyche.
Psyche is withholding something. Must be on Henrik's demand. Better not push her. Mr. Henrik should be out any minute now. I better go downstairs.
You're leaving already? Here, take these cakes with you. They'll keep you going when you're hungry. Oh, just a moment.
Free cake. More cake.
And
I
take
love cake.
this too. Mum always said that carrying a flower brings good luck.
Thanks, it's really lovely.
Time to collect some intel downstairs.
Quest item. The warmth of her touch is still lingering on the stem. If it's okay with Mr. Henrik, could you come visit me again? We'll see if Mr. Henrik is willing to let me in again. Kind of like ransacking his house for all of his random notes. The office door is old yet spotless and polished. The doorknob won't budge an inch. Clearly it's been locked from the inside.
Don't touch that door.
Oh, someone who can actually, like, talk?
The office is off limits. No one but Mr. Enric Ethelred is allowed inside.
Doesn't that just make it more intriguing? What are you doing here?
Cleaning, dusting. Every day, every shelf, every door. Everything gets wiped down.
Every day sounds like a lot of work. This door's spotless, so no need for further cleanup. Yeah, damn, every day, the whole house? I could never. Best I can do is, like, vacuuming once a week.
You don't get it. It's a habit. Filling life with regular tasks. That's what habit is. Like how I clean here daily. Or how Psyche waters her flowers twice a day. Habit fills the void inside.
Oh. Just trying to keep the depression at bay, I guess. That makes sense. I should adopt a habit too. Does Mr. Henrik have any? I wonder if you get more options with higher stats.
He seems
Apparently that was
quite
wisdom.
disciplined. Probably a good role model for me.
Mr. Henrik? He does have some habits. Let me see. When peeling apples, the peel mustn't break. The number of steps from the bathroom to the office has to be even. Every month, he goes out at precisely 8 p.m. on the 20th, then returns to double-check the door lock 3 times.
That might be important information. Yeah, autism gang.
These habits are
For
quite
sure.
personal, though. I doubt they'd offer much for you to learn from.
It's more than enough. Those are certainly meaningful habits.
So, Henrik regularly gets out of the house at 8 p.m. on the 20th every month.
No, it's still not clean enough. Needs another wipe. Where am I going now? Oh, back to Mia.
Why? Not only did you leave me, but even the pocket watch you gave me has stopped. It's all right. We'll meet again very soon. Hunt.
Oh. Did you say hunt?
Huh? Who are you? I haven't seen you before. Are you from the outside? Were you eavesdropping?
Oh, whoops. Wait, did I just skip it? Actually, oh yeah, hold A to skip. Whoops. Sometimes, like in Hoyo games, when I accidentally press A too soon, I just hold down the button and then release it when they're actually finished talking. I cannot do that in this game. Stay away from me. I don't know anything. Okay, we can actually see the log even though we skipped it.
Huh? Who are you? I haven't seen you before. Are you from the outside? Were you eavesdropping?
I didn't mean to. You were loud. No.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Let's talk about Hunt. Where has he gone?
I don't know. I don't know anything. Please, stay away from me, or I'll scream.
Sorry, I'll leave right now. Outsider was right. Hunt, the missing fox hunter, used to live here, but the lodgers here are tight-lipped about his whereabouts. Don't know anything.
Fox Hunter?
I think it still could go either way. With him either being clearly obviously evil or being secretly good, but just looks sketchy.
I've checked it. The crystallo is authentic, and its purity matches the small sample I had before. Good job. Here you go. 3,000 silver coins, and this signed receipt. Bring it to Miss Camilla and she'll give you the guarantee of 1,000 silver coins. And this necklace. It's worth far more than 1,000 silver coins. You're free to sell it or pawn it.
Damn, he rich. Yeah, where'd he get this necklace? Perhaps taken from one of the lodgers?
Okay, the deal is done then. And about that house, let me stay a few more days, okay?
He is not happy.
Treasure the intel.
Though I
never
couldn't get
miss
into the
threat.
office, I've managed to gather some useful intel. Time to see Outsider.
Yeah, I guess you really can't walk in this game. You have to do the awkward shuffle. Oh, a crumpled letter, evidently mass-printed rather than handwritten, reels, "Dear people of the Empire, greetings from your greatest Dis-I, the founder of the Hyperborea Empire, in Disnania, the imperial capital. Astonishing as it may seem, I am very much alive, having mastered the art of longevity. I'm now gearing up to resume my great quest against Elysium. However, a small hitch. My required funds are all tied up in Ice Lake, and my current... I was about to say, like, is it gonna start asking for donations? I can see where this is going. Precludes me from accessing them personally. If you still have the honor and courage of being a man in the Empire, do send your sponsorship to number 233 Triumph Street in the Imperial Capital. Rest assured, once I've bounced back and retrieved the full war funds, your investment will be returned twofold. Remember, the war is coming, so please act swiftly. Your sponsorship is eagerly anticipated. Once I'm ready, I will return like lightning. Yep, 100% for sure, definitely. As trustworthy as crypto and NFTs and AI, you will definitely see a huge return on your investment. But yeah, I think I will take a quick stretch break now before continuing the story. So, yeah, I will just be gone for a minute or two real quick. But it's a good chance to get up, stretch your legs, get a drink of water, anything like that. I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Okay, I am curious. Am I close to finishing part 1 at all? Like, is it just the Henrik, basically, and Psyche story? Or is there still a lot left?
How did the investigation go?
On the 20th, we can infiltrate.
Couldn't get to the bottom of his story, but I did make some discoveries.
The Hypnos house is actually a sanatorium. There's a locked room in the house, might hold the secret. We'll probably say all of these right in order. It's actually a sanatorium.
So, it's actually a sanatorium. What's there to hide about that? I mean, it's true that Karens lead hard lives, but seeking medical help isn't forbidden.
Right. I also learned that someone there knew your missing friend, Hunt. Was he ill?
Okay, I'm crying now. Oh, okay. That good, huh? Or well, bad, but like good, bad.
Hunt was quite healthy before he disappeared. So, What illnesses do those lodgers have?
No idea. They refuse to talk. Or more likely, Henrik forbids them to.
Is Henrik targeting the sick? That's even more disturbing. I'm gonna have to add extra locks and remind Fina to lock the door all the time. Anyway, what exactly happened to Hunt?
We don't actually know. There's a locked room in the house. It might hold the secret.
That's Henrik's office. The lodgers say it's off limits. Nobody but Henrik himself can get in. The door is securely locked and watched. Plus, Henrik himself is in there. I didn't want to be hasty.
Smart decision. If Henrik lost it, who knows what might happen?
But the locked door isn't the only entrance to that room. When I left, I scoped out the house. It appears the room connects to the chimney on the roof.
Oh, that's handy.
That's impressive. I'm glad I found you to team up with. So, we just need to find a time when Henrik is.
We'll infiltrate like Santa. Henrik spends most of his time in the house, but there's a window.
I chatted with the lodgers there and dug out some intel. Henrik has a peculiar routine. He always leaves the house at 8 p.m. on the 20th of every month.
Great. That's our window of opportunity to investigate him. We need to figure out how to secretly follow him. Or sneak into the Hypnos house. So, here's our plan. On the 20th of this month, while Henrik is out, we'll try and get into the locked office through the chimney. That room is exclusive to Henrik, so we won't be noticed. You're quite sharp. I'm even considering a long-term partnership with you. Oh, I've been meaning to ask.
You hear that, Levy?
Since you took down that monster in the pit, you must be pretty skilled in physical combat, right?
A long-term partnership, aka marriage. The performances really make it work. Yeah, I'm impressed with the voice acting. It's all been good so far.
I wasn't particularly strong, but I've been stepping up my game lately.
All right. Over the next few days, let me teach you some fighting skills. It's always good to be prepared.
I'm pretty sure I could beat you up, outsider. I appreciate that.
We'll start tomorrow then. And hey, next time you run into Camilla, let her know we've teamed up for now. It'll make our partnership seem legit.
It's still early. Maybe I can go to the Asphodel and see if there's any new commissions to take on.
We also want to get that extra 1,000 from Camilla.
Also, Psyche seems a bit lonely. Maybe I should try to make some time for her before leaving Ice Lake.
Alright, is it time for like some side missions maybe? Prey versus Hunter. Can get by the fact that he smokes. He's so good to us anyway. It's like we got a new option for a gun. I need to like take a closer look at all the crafting stuff. So what exactly does it want us to do? Check the Asphodels bulletin board, complete commission mediation to gain some experience. Okay. Sure. Check on Psyche as you promised. Yeah, I guess there's a bit of side stuff to do. Although technically it's still part of the main quest. Oh, hello, Wolf Titan. Welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? Oh yeah, this wasn't actually... I don't think this was unlocked before, if I remember correctly. But I guess we can... is it worth going through the earlier difficulties just for one secret letter clue? I guess, right. We'll be a completionist. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And a posture check as well. Find and expose the detonator of the finale flare. Before exposing the detonator of the finale flare, you can defeat the leader of the Forsakens in the area first to make the subsequent challenge easier. Once the detonator of the final flare is exposed, quickly destroy it to neutralize the mechanism. After destroying the detonator, head to the evacuation point as fast as possible. Bounce pad helps you make a swifter retreat. Oh, actually, wait, this reminds me actually of like a Warframe mission, I think.
Forsaken have set up a dangerous
That
bomb
is
here. If
similar.
we don't destroy it, everyone's lives will be in grave
Set a bomb
danger.
and then like escape the area.
Forsakens are behind this explosion. I'll let you know if I find
These
them.
random side quests are
Taking
brutal.
them
They're
down
not
before
afraid of
breaking
violence.
finale
Oh,
flare's
damn.
Detonator should smooth things over for the mission.
So like darker than Hoyo games, I guess. Although I guess, you know, Emporius is pretty dark at times. I do enjoy getting those sweet headshots and just like instantly killing enemies.
One of the soldiers of the Forsakens. The client asked us to prevent.
The Toy Maker. Adept at modifying their surrounding environments, setting traps. Once the Toy Maker is defeated, bounce pads will appear. Okay.
Finale flare from blowing up. So taking down these
It's on the same level
soldiers.
of the Penacony ones where you have to stop the guy from ending his life. Oh yeah, right. I like that one a lot. Alright, oh, this was like the enemy. Reduce the max HP of Finale Flare by 30%. Wait, where is the Finale Flare? Because I'm pretty sure, I could just go straight to the device. And that will be fine. Let's just speed run. Yeah, get destroyed. And now, evacuation point. Is there no timer? Like, it's said to go as fast as possible, but like, is that even necessary? Oh, hey R2. Good to see you. How have you been? How's the game? It's alright. It's like, I mean, it's another live service anime game. The good thing about this one is that there's no character or weapon gacha. There's really only like cosmetic stuff that you can buy. I've been good. Ah, that's good to hear. Yeah, it is very Warframe. I've been comparing it to that a lot. Like, I haven't played Warframe in like several years, but it does remind me of like early Warframe days. It does have like a story though. I don't actually remember Warframe having like a real story when I played. I don't know if they ever added one. Yeah, when I played, it was basically just like combat missions and not much else. Some like PvP stuff as well. But yeah, that's kind of why I stopped, because it was basically just like grind simulator. I would have tried the game, but none of the character designs, aside from one, interested me very much. That's fair. I can't say like I'm super big on most of the designs myself, but I did want to see like what the story was like is what I'm most interested in. Apparently it does get good like later on. But I think it kind of has like the Hoyo problem where like the first half of story quests are like basically filler, and then it only gets good in like the second half. So we'll see. I have yet to reach like peak story yet, but I have heard it gets very good.
There's a piece of bad news, and another that might be considered bad as well.
Let's hear the worst one first.
The unit left on Purgatorio Island has been searching the area for 3 days, but they've yet to find any trace of that girl who was with number 0.
Oh yeah, also the movement is very fun in this game. Because it basically has like the same movement as Warframe, so like you can slide and like helix jump and stuff. Air dash, double jump, good stuff. Float while shooting a gun. Veronica? Wait, I forget which one that is. I'll check in the menu though.
Nearby waters immediately after she fell off the cliff. Theoretically speaking, she shouldn't have drifted far. Unless...
Oh wait, Barry. Right. Yeah, you actually get her for free if you log into the game. Along with Rebecca. So if you were interested at all, she is a freebie. No, I think it's because of like the high pre-registrations and stuff. They gave the 2 pretty good units actually for free. Yeah, wait, top tier SS for now. Oh wow, that's even better than I thought. And yeah, apparently Rebecca is like even better than that, right? You get her best in slot team for free. So pretty generous.
Unless
no grinding required.
someone rescued her.
Continue investigating the residents on nearby islands. Leave no suspect or witness unchecked.
Already on it, and we're expanding the search area. But if I may ask, if we do find her, the host of Resonance, what's the plan, Chief? A fully awakened Resonance can exert control over any daemon, but that power hinges entirely on the host's will.
Sounds like main character energy to me.
Which means, if she won't cooperate, then capturing her does the Empire no good. Worse, it could become a threat, just like last.
Then we do what we did before. Wipe it out. That power cannot fall outside Imperial hands, least of all into Elysium's. Now, the other bad news?
There are like a few bugs in the game. One thing that I've noticed the most kind of bothers me is like a lot of their mouth animations are weird and wacky. Like they don't close their mouths properly when they talk.
It's about the other matter you've asked me to investigate, Chief. During the search on a deserted island, I encountered some villagers who had fled there by boat. And then we discovered something quite intriguing.
Oof. Yeah, hopefully they fix it. Because I think it's probably like they're using an automatic lip sync thing, similar to Hoyo. I remember like during like Castrus's story in Star Rail, her mouth was just wigging out the entire time, and it was so distracting. So it kind of reminds me of that. Rebecca plus Barry top DPS, Daphne plus Truffle top buffer, MC plus Randy top tier general supports. Interesting.
It's as if you were tasting a bowl of ordinary thick soup, only to find the spoon you had just used turned from shiny silver to a dreadful black.
Oh, poison.
Cut the fancy talk. Get to the point.
Ah, yes, Chief. That intriguing thing is a tiny time discrepancy.
I learned that from Apothecary Diaries. Royalty uses silver because it can react to poisons. Oh yeah, those mouth anims are something. Yeah, it's pretty distracting. You should see some of the NPCs. They actually move at like 0.2 FPS. Their
The
mouths
villagers told me
specifically.
that the filthoids of Purgatorio Island always lived in the mountains, without much aggression. But 2 days before our arrival, they suddenly went berserk and started attacking the villagers.
2 days before our arrival.
Yeah, the game is like absolutely lower budget compared to Hoyo games and Wildering Waves. So like, understandable if like that's a turnoff. Personally, I think they're doing all right, all things considered. Like the dialogue cutscenes have all right camera work. Honestly, probably better than Star Rail most of the time. I always criticize Star Rail for having kind of like static dialogue scenes. They have been improving, but yeah. I'll hop off for now. Have a great stream. Thanks, Wolf Titan. And thank you so much for cheering 10 bits. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good day.
It appears you've already figured it out, Chief. Quite a coincidence, isn't it? Due to a last-minute change of plan, we arrived 2 days later than initially scheduled. The only force capable of manipulating filthoids is the Forsakens.
Whoever it is, the 13th Legion has been compromised by unwelcome elements.
Wait, I just realized. Why did iLight CPU give me a shout out? Huh? That's weird. Oh well.
After all these years, those worms have started wriggling again.
The start button just stopped working for me? Oh, that's weird. Is it specifically on controller or like even escape is not working?
It's time for a thorough extermination.
Like a predator finally emerging from its lair, the 13th Legion silently commenced a hunt in the dark. Meanwhile, in a city leagues away, a novice is slowly learning to become a dependable hunter. I do wish they didn't do the whole Hoyo black screen thing. Could have done without those, honestly. Oh, it's this thing again. I remember I robbed this. I robbed this before. I'm going to rob it again because it gives chaos, and I need more chaos. I'm too morally good and wise and empathetic. I need more chaos. Okay, wait. I need to get up here so I can get good speed. Yeah, you can do this very goofy tech where you can just like fly forever basically by constantly reloading, which is kind of funny. It definitely looks goofy as hell, but it's pretty fun.
I gotta give that thing a little tweak. It's still early, so why don't you do some casual practice on those beasts nearby? Just don't wander too far. Button Mushroom is in town keeping watch for us.
I robbed this before. I'm going to rob it again. Yeah, hell yeah. Why are morality points so hard to get? Wait, morality? Really? That's like, I find that was like one of the easiest ones to level.
I've already set up some traps. They may look like junk. They're made from scrap after all. But they work quite well. Be careful with them though. They aren't made of the sturdiest materials and might break if you step on them.
I get too many moral points, have no wisdom. The game can't progress if I don't do well on the wisdom rolls. Damn. Leave you with the 0 wisdom stat. Can you actually check what your stats are in the menu? Don't actually see it. Yeah, I think like morality, wisdom, and I think benefit is also pretty high for me. I've not yet encountered the D&D rolls. Flame traps will activate when attacked, dealing damage to all targets passing through. Some flame traps deal higher damage, but require longer cooldown before reactivation.
These things on the ground must be outsiders' traps. This is really something. I didn't know Outsider had such a knack for this.
Yeah, right now the game is like extremely easy. Like I literally like don't even need to look at the game. I can just mash buttons and it'll work out. So I do hope that things get more difficult later down the line. Wait, what is this? Despite all your efforts, the chest stubbornly refuses to open. Hey, stop messing around with our stuff. Aren't all the chests in this city mine? Sorry, didn't know this chest belongs to you. This chest doesn't have your names on it. What is this? What do I need more of? I mean, basically everything but benefit and wisdom. I guess we can get some morality if you're saying that it's uncommon modulus. It's alright. Me didn't know either. Bigger Bro suddenly clamps his hand on Big Bro's mouth and gives him a punch. We have Big Bro, Bigger Bro, and Biggest Bro? Cool. Take a closer look. Oh no, it's Small Bro. Nice weather today, isn't it? We got both the sun and the moon. Another man suddenly pops out near the chest, dark ink dripping from his hand behind him. Huh? He attempts a nonchalant whistle. The chest nest to his feet is suddenly marked by the words, "Stuff of the Imperial Third." Obviously, they were just written by this Small Bro. No one in the Empire touches the Imperial 3 stuff. You gotta pay us like 7, 8, 9. Wait, what's after 9? 0. Thanks, that's nice of you. Wait, who asked you? Bigger Bro. 9 is followed by more 9s. We call it 99. I'm struggling in endgame so bad right now. Rush down boss, but the game won't allow you to rush down the boss because it has a 1 minute 30-second invincibility phase. Oh god, I hate that. You get 3 minutes to fight the boss, has 90% resistances to everything. That's something about like Genshin that I always hated, and Wuthering Waves too. Is that like, I mean, I think less so in Wuthering Waves, but like in Genshin there's so many bosses with just these like agonizingly long invincibility windows, and it just feels so bad when you have a timer working against you. I really wish like games didn't do that so much. Like, bloody bugger, no one's playing stuff on the Imperial 3. We're gonna teach you a real lesson, and won't be over until you pay us 99 zillion silver coins. They want a more $1 billion from me. Okay, well, get annihilated. I actually just killed them. Just don't move. Just play dead. I'm dead. I'm really dead. I'm totally dead. You killed my Big Bro and Bigger Bro. You owe me blood money. No matter how hard you hit him, Big Bro refuses to let go of the chest. Small Bro clings onto your leg with great vigor. You're obviously trapped in a ploy to extort money. Damn. Give him a vicious kick with the other leg. Yeah, that. I'm not giving him money. Hell no. Can't do damage to the boss, but I watch as the boss does their 3rd global attack. I can't dodge. Oh god. Give me that chaos. You killed the Big Bros, and you killed me. Ugh, my arm. You broke my arm. You gotta pay me double. Small Bro simply refuses to let go of your leg. What does Outsider sound like again? Hey, what are you doing? Drop your hands now. I saw everything. Light found the chest first. What you did was robbery. Now it's become extortion, which is even worse. Outsider gives you a look. He's hinting that he'll take care of the problem. Just shoots them. Surprised, chill British guy. It's not yours. The chest got our name on it. Stuff of the Imperial Third. Your writing is wild. Wizard, ain't it? Been practicing with his marker pen. Marker pen? Marker pen? Sounds really cool. Can I have a look? I cannot. I can't. What the heck? Here, take a look. Outsider takes the pen, spins it in the air. He then writes something bigger on Big Bro's back. Alright, following your logic, all of you are now working for Mr. Outsider. That's me. Oh, what? Wait, Big Bro's got something on his back. Outsider's sidekick? Whoa. If Bigger Bro's Outsider's sidekick and Bigger Bro is our boss, does that make us outsiders? Yeah, Outsider's sidekick. What's a sidekick? Wow, they're actually really, really stupid. Unlocked friends seems you have to finish the first major quest line. Oh yeah, after part 1. It means, partner, slave, a friend. Let's not say slave. That's like a little weird. I guess I mean technically partner, basically, is the most accurate description. Oh, I see. No, I still don't get it. Wait, that's Big Bro. Means you all listen to me and follow my lead. I'm a generous man. If Eyelight and I make some quid, we'll make sure all of you get a share. Wait, he's actually British. He's even calling it quid. That sounds awesome. We'll call you Super Bros and you can call us Bigger Bro, Big Bro and Small Bro. We're all part of the same bro team, alright? Bros all together. Bro. Howdy, Super Bros. Yeah, okay. Now tell me why you were robbing people here. Partner. No, I'm Outsider's sidekick. No, you're his husband, Levy. You gotta get it right. You're a step above these bros. Came here from the Scarlet River to make a living, but we kept running into filthoids and snowballs. There's this huge scrap between the Forsaken and the Legion. But we gotta eat, you know. You're pretty far from home. How did you get here? It's not that far. We walked here. That's impressive. Be my delusion? I mean, acknowledge reality. Yeah, definitely a reality. How much walking are we talking about? At least 6 months, I guess. Only those lacking common sense would attempt a thing like this. Alright. I see I'm a fair Super Bro. Give back the chest to Eyelight and run some errands for me, and I'll show you mercy and forgive you. Feels like we're taking advantage of these simpletons. I somehow feel a bit guilty. No, that's not enough. Hand over all you have. Make your Super Bros happy. Surely this is more chaos, right? We gotta level our chaos. Oh, we got nothing left. It's true. Our pockets are emptier than a ghost town. Are we the baddies? Fine, maybe next time. Thank you, Super Bros. Told you. Alright, looks like we got everything settled. Come to my place tonight. Dinner's on me. Have you done this, Levy? You better get on it, so that he can invite you to dinner. Your food for it? No, he's not talking about you, small bro. Let's go. Yeah, no, this is like exclusive invite for the player only, but specifically actually just Levy only. Yeah, for sure, Outsider's husband, definitely. Looks like we did the thing. Date night. In his 5th character story, it's canon that he goes on dates with us. Wait, really? Wow. Dates with me, his husband. Oh yeah, no, he wouldn't date me. Like, there's no way that's happening. But yeah, specifically with you, Levy, like you have a unique version of the game where he does in fact go on dates with you.
What's going on
Oh,
here?
what the?
Well, I made a bit of noise while tweaking that thing, and these little critters just came at me.
Oh wait, that's a jump pad, not
Come on,
a
my friend.
flame trap.
Help me out here.
Serves you right. Fine.
Hey, you can't run from me. Oh wait, chest. Oh no, I lost my speed. That was nothing.
Not bad. You've improved a lot these past few days. Still, there's more to learn. For example, with larger beasts and filthoids, they're fast, but clumsy. So you can stand in front of something solid like a wall or a tree and provoke it to charge at you. Then, dodge its charge to let it knock itself out.
Wait, actually? Chad, is this real? That's actually pretty cool that they have mechanics like that. That's a clever tactic. Pretty, rather underhanded. This is probably like wisdom and morality. Benefit. My benefit is way too high.
Naturally. It's a trick I picked up growing up tough. It's the same with these enemies. An enraged person isn't much different from a beast. Alright. Those random critters weren't much of a challenge for you. Now let's find you a worthy opponent.
Huh?
What's this? Is it your voice howling in there?
The heck was that?
A piece of scrap metal I picked up from the scavenger girl. It's tougher than it looks, and those filthoids can't easily smash it. I've stuck a loudspeaker inside to lure them. Ah, look, here they come.
Okay. Oh, wait, are we gonna play as outsider now? Well, we can. But nice, we got dual swords now. Always good to have more weapons. Get him and his sig weapon for free. That's very nice. Are there rarities of weapons in this game? Or are they all like pretty equal? Just with different effects? Oh yeah, wait. There was something I was going to say earlier, but I kind of forgot. I don't know if this is the right time to say it though. Because now it'll just be like completely out of context and random. But the whole Project Moon thing. Returning back to that for just a second. Basically, at the time they had like two groups kind of criticizing them. And then after like getting some more evidence and context and stuff, one of the groups, which was the more credible one, completely backed off and issued like an apology for everything. But the other group is like still angry at Project Moon. And then I watched a video that was basically going over how weird this group is. It was by someone who was like
Not bad. Your
like
combat skill
biased
has gotten
to
sharper than I
favor
thought. So
Project
quickly you've
Moon.
become a fully fledged fox hunter. The young nowadays do have talent.
They were like pretty biased towards Project Moon, so like I took what they were saying with like a grain of salt. But basically they were just like going through the public records of like the founder of that group and like things that he's tweeted on like on his main or alt accounts, things that like he's liked and stuff. Basically, like it turns out he is kind of like a very big enthusiast of lolly hentai. And yeah, just very, very weird stuff, honestly. And like the whole reason why he made this group was because like the CEO of Project Moon used to be like his idol. But then like I forget exactly what happened actually, but like at some point he started like hating him. And so it's just like basically just trying to like ruin Project Moon. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And like what's even worse is that it's literally considered child pornography in South Korea. So like he could straight up be like jailed for this stuff. Like he's made video games with that you know, type of content. He's sold body pillows and stuff. Yeah, thank you South Korea for that one. One of the good things about that. Yeah, now after like reading, or not reading, but like learning about South Korean society, I didn't know that they have it like so bad. Like their strict hierarchical society is like even worse than like other Asian countries, to the point where like Japan and China are like chill out Korea. Like that's a little crazy. And yeah, that's a big part of why like it's so misogynistic, is because like at the very bottom of this hierarchy is like the young men, but then below them are like the young women. So like the young men do have a lot of things to like be angry about and stuff, but rather than challenging upwards with like the big companies and like politicians and stuff like that, instead they're just like taught basically from a young age to always punch downwards, to bully the people below them, because that's where all the problems come from. Yeah, not the lolly body pillows one. Yeah, no, sorry for that information.
The sun's going down.
Just
Let's
something I remembered
time to
that I
meet by the
wanted to
mushroom.
mention.
I wonder if everything on her side went smoothly.
But yeah, like the actual reputable group did in fact drop everything and apologize. So like I don't know, it's like obviously we still don't know all the information, but like with everything that I have learned, I am more inclined to believe like Project Moon. Although I will say like they still could have handled it better, and like I mean, I'd like to believe that they don't have to cave to these types of like incel people, but like at the end of the day, I don't actually know how bad it can get. Like they're getting death threats and stuff, and like people, women especially, have like died from stalkers killing them. And yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy there. I don't actually know. I don't have an answer for what they should have done. I just want to believe that there was something that they could have done. I was watching HSR videos the past couple days, clicked on one, showed a guy talking at his computer with 2 body pillows of Rin Tosca in the background. Never clicked off a video fast in my life, felt like I needed to pour salt in my eyes. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Sorry, heard body pillows, just had to vent a little. All good. Yeah, no, like the high school girl body pillows are are definitely weird. But yeah, lolly ones like is on like even another level than that. Definitely weird, creepy stuff. Can challenge avian spirit trials by meditating at the recorded avian towers. Okay. Replay these trials to achieve higher rating, earn better rewards. Gotcha. Like, I will say, like, kink shaming is definitely like a slippery slope. Like, you want to be careful, basically, with like how far you take things. But like when if someone is like open about liking that sort of stuff, like that definitely makes me look at them differently, you know? Like at the barest of minimums. At the very least, be like embarrassed and like ashamed of liking that stuff, you know? But like, nah. And definitely do not like that sort of content on your main account, which is associated with a supposedly like feminist movement organization. Yeah, that same founder also has a love for hentai of the sexual assault variety. That combined with the lolly is like definitely a terrible combination. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, of course he does. Gotta remember that chest. Like cards on the table, I do have a risque ducky, but it's of someone who's unambiguously an adult. And when you're getting an NSFW body pillow of a kid should get fried by a bolt of lightning on the spot, yeah. Yeah, no, it's like, I mean, it's fine to like, you know, sexual stuff, obviously. But like, yeah. It's, I don't know, I mean, I always try to look at things on like a case-by-case basis. Just to avoid generalizing and slippery slope type thinking. But yeah, no, it's like, this guy is pretty clearly like a creep. And it's hard to take anything that organization does seriously when it's headed by that person. Table done, floor done. What's left? The handrail. Yes, the handrail. But the boy is muttering to himself, looking stressed, his hands gesture about frantically. Can you step aside? Sorry? Handrail. I still need to wipe it. You're in the way. Follow his agitated gaze to the sterile handrail. Might not be new, but as far as you can tell, it's already gleaming and utterly spotless. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, it's okay. He's got like OCD or something, and also just wants something to do to keep the depression at bay. It's fine. We'll let him clean. Taking the hint, you shrug and step aside, letting him get back to his endless frantic cleaning. But yeah, no, that's the last I wanted to mention of that whole thing. Just kind of some added context. Losing faith in men every day, every second. Yeah. Yeah, some people be crazy, wild. Stay away from me. I don't know anything. I only want to have a look at the pocket watch. Perhaps I can fix it. It's precious to you, isn't it? You can really fix it. Will you let me have a try? There must be watchmakers in town. We should ask for their help. Nah, we got this. We got this. It's okay. I don't know. Hunt, what am I supposed to do? So what happened to Hunt? He... No, I can't say. Please just leave. Don't come back. The girl's sudden change of heart leaves you stumped. You search her eyes, hoping for some clues. They are eyes full of sorrow and confusion. Yet you see a flicker of conviction within them. Don't know where it comes from or what it means. But you understand this is why she won't talk. I might be starting to lean towards, like, the double twist that Henrik isn't actually evil, but is secretly good, but just, I don't know, sketchy as heck. The girl stares out the window, lost in thought. Her gaze is fixed on something far away, as if searching the vast, empty sky. You sense a stillness about her, something out of place for her age, an air of stagnation, of slow decay. You good? Part of you worries she might do something rash. Another part is just curious what she's looking for. Either way, you decide to break the silence. Hello? If you want something, just get on with it. Oh, no, it's nothing. It's just you seem to be staring into the distance. Looking for something? Am I? Maybe I wasn't looking at anything at all. Just drifting aimlessly. I sometimes find myself spacing out like that. It's quite calming. Fancy a change of subject, like, what's for supper? What's the deal with airline food? Genuine question. I never understood. I never understood that joke. Like, what is the deal with airline food? Please tell me. Sometimes seems we're not so alike, you and I. The girl lowers her gaze, saying no more. Everyone has struggles no one else can see. In the end, we all have to face them alone. Maybe she hasn't found the courage yet. Best to let her be for now, you think to yourself. Food in airplanes tastes like shit. Okay, so it's just like food bad. Food bad. Hello, Psyche. How's it going? They taste scummy as heck. Like, I do not believe for a second this is supposed to be pasta. Oh god. I've never actually eaten like an airplane food. I guess I should consider myself lucky.
Psyche?
But yeah, I don't know if I would be able to eat anything with like my dietary restrictions, so best to just stay away.
Huh? Is that you?
Wait, uh-oh. Uh-oh, is she going blind?
I promised to come check up on you, remember?
Uh-oh. I think I've completed all the side quests in the game. Oh wow, already? Damn, you are gaming, Levy.
Your eyes. Are you having trouble seeing things again? Like what happened at the pit?
Yeah, my vision's a bit blurry again. Don't worry, it's just an old problem acting up.
Oh no. She has like a terminal illness, doesn't she?
I might be a bit tired. A few days rest should help.
She looks rather lethargic. Something seems to be on her mind. You notice the potted plant she was taking care of. She was sighing at it. Rest might not do much. Why not try going out to do something fun to lift your spirits? I mean, I don't know entirely about that. Let's talk about the plant, maybe.
Why did you sigh at the flowers?
Could you do me a favor? The potted plant here. Can you describe for me how well the flowers are blooming?
Oh no. You observe the flowers. They don't look very healthy. The stems and leaves are yellowing, and the petals lack their usual luster. Oh god, what do we do? The flowers seem a bit under the weather. They're thriving and blooming. I never like lying. I always tell myself like I should be more truthful all the time. But when I'm in the moment, sometimes I can't help but just lie because I think it'll make the other person feel better. But let's try being truthful.
Like I guessed. Could you take a closer look? The well-being of flowers hinges on careful observation, but I can't do that now.
Describe the color of the flowers.
The flowers are bright yellow, a very vibrant hue.
Okay, never mind. We're just lying.
I love yellow flowers. They remind me of the sun and warm my heart.
The shape.
Petals don't have smooth edges. Instead, there are plenty of irregular gaps running along the margins.
Right. Try touching the petals softly. I love running my fingers along the edges of petals. Every petal feels different, as if they have their own story to tell.
But these petals seem to have lost their shine. The edges are dark and curled, as though they've been burnt.
Okay, wait. So now we're telling the truth. I'm confused.
I believe the flowers are thirsting for some water.
Describe the petal details.
The petals have soft stripes that radiate from the center outward, somewhat resembling the veins of the leaves. However, they seem not to be very plump.
I don't think this is about flowers. Yeah, probably not.
The stripes deliver nutrients and function just like the veins of the leaves. Although the flowers usually steal our attention, they're not that different when compared to leaves. Both parts of the plant are doing their best to respire and grow. Let me see. If they look shriveled, they may be low on nutrients. I think I understand the issue now. Thank you.
We need to give Psyche more nutrients.
Is this kind of flower hard to care for?
No, it's quite resilient actually. It can even thrive in places with long winters, like Ice Lake. As long as it is well trimmed, fertilized, and given the proper humidity and temperature, it can bloom beautifully for weeks on end. But I didn't do it well. I'm far from being as good a florist as my parents.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Tragic. Parents were killed in a filthoid accident. Comfort her, even the toughest flower can be vulnerable and will wilt one day. Ask her to think of any changes or differences compared to the way the plant used to be nurtured. Empathy or wisdom? Perhaps. Let's be wise.
I've grown it the same way as my parents did, and it's always been in Ice Lake, so the environment should be consistent. Ah, I get it. Maybe it's the soil.
The soil?
Yes. Dad used to gather special soil from a cave beyond Ice Lake for our
Leave it to me,
plants.
Psyche. Anything for you.
He mentioned that the special soil is more fertile than the others. Perhaps I can go there and...
Getting a bit of a headache, so I think I'll be signing off for now. Have fun. Alright, thanks for watching, Modulus. I appreciate it. And I hope your headache gets better. Rest well. Yeah, I won't be back until next week, so I hope you have a good weekend.
Forget it. I'll worry about this later.
You were interested in the special soil? Decide to help Psyche. Yeah, no, we're helping.
Don't worry. can collect some for you.
You don't have to do that. Just coming here and talking with me is already...
It's okay. I'll have to leave town for the commissions anyway. Gathering soil isn't that hard. So, where's that cave you mentioned?
Thank you. Oh no.
Huh?
I was about to say thank you, but I think we're beyond such formalities with each other.
Is that really a formality? Maybe like the translation was different, you know, more a formal way of saying it.
Let me give you the location of the cave. Did you manage to find the soil?
No, not yet.
It's all right. You don't need to go to all this trouble for me.
Don't worry, Psyche. I'll be right back. I bet when we return, she'll be like bedridden. Hopefully not. All right. Wait, what is this? Dedicated chef? We shall do that later. I did do a little bit of exploration a couple days ago. Yeah, I was just going around doing some puzzles and stuff and unlocking the teleports. Also feeding everything I come across. Oh wow, lucky. Lucky success. I got one that increases the speed of helix jumps, so I have a feeling I'll be using that most of the time.
The soil here feels dry. Perhaps I should look elsewhere.
Wait, what was that? Yeah. Hello, definitely not Korok creature. I also learned when I was exploring that this isn't actually like a true open world game, which honestly is fine.
The soil is soft and the wetness feels right. I should collect more.
I'll be honest, like, gotten a bit tired of huge open world games, so the fact that they understood, they have lower budget, better to make a better quality smaller zones rather than a huge empty open world. I think it was definitely the smart choice.
Okay, this should be enough. Time to head back and bring it to Psyche.
Okay, that was easy. Right, has been another hour. So I think that I will take a quick stretch break. I like this open world has 10 times better graphics than the newer Pokemon games. So that's always nice. Yeah, no, that's a pretty low bar. And it's always nice because the Pokemon games have no budget. Yeah. Yeah, I heard the budget for for Legends UTA was something like 12 million or something. And like they've already made probably like 100 times that. Maybe not 100, but like way more money than they spent already within like the first short period of time. And like, you know, why would they give their games more budget? All that would do would be reduce profits. And seems like that's all they care about nowadays. You know, forget making an actually good game. Forget putting passion behind your work. I mean, I guess I shouldn't completely blame the developers, like... They might have the short end of the stick with just a very limited budget and probably heavy crunch time. But yeah, no, it's like, I don't know. Nintendo be pretty bad in that regard. Specifically the Pokemon Company, especially. I've heard like Kirby Air Riders is looking to be pretty good. And yeah, no, Sakurai is like, I watched this video saying like, not to just parrot random YouTubers and completely believe every single thing they say, take it as my own thoughts. They're talking about how like Sakurai is like the last truly good developer at Nintendo. And honestly thinking about it, like, I definitely see where they're coming from. I've always thought Sakurai was like, you know, a treasure, you know. He's great. He's the reason why Smash is so successful, because he just puts so much work behind all of his projects and truly wants them to be like the best possible games. But yeah, it's like, it's hard to find that at Nintendo nowadays. Even with like Zelda games and Aonuma, like Tears of the Kingdom was pretty disappointing for me. Definitely not on the same level as Pokemon, but like, yeah, no, they've got a lot of work to do to bring trust back from me. I'll blame the devs on the new mega designs though. I already sent Starmie in the Discord. Yeah, no, that's cursed as hell. Yeah, they seem to be going more in like meme directions, rather than actually considering like what an animal in this world, this fantasy world would potentially look like. They're just like, haha, it looks cursed. Do you get it? It's funny because it's cursed. Please share on social media. Thank you. But anyways, quick stretch break. I'll just be gone a minute or two, and then we shall continue the story. Hello, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. Literally stretched the model in Blender a little bit, yeah. Damn it, it worked on me. I do think it is kind of funny. But like, only as... It's literally only funny as an outsider looking in, you know? As someone who will never buy that game, I can laugh at it. But like, imagine spending like $70 for that. Like, and then seeing that, Like, would you just like rethink your whole life at that point? Oh well, if it brings people joy and happiness, I guess it's fine.
Here's the soil from that cave. Does it look right?
Its touch is exactly like that of the soil Dad used to grow flowers with. And there's so much of it. This should be enough to help every plant thrive here.
I was about to say, like, did we just fill our pants with soil or something? But then I remembered we don't have pants. Glad you're happy. This trip was totally worth it. Psyche is lost in happiness as she feels the soil in her hand. You suddenly remember the flower, the one that Psyche gave you. Take out the flower and it rests peacefully on your palm. Though much time has passed since you received it, its petals remain immaculate. Maybe I'll buy it as a Christmas gift for myself later. I mean, yeah, if you really like Pokemon and gotta have that sweet nostalgia, then sure, go for it. I definitely don't blame anyone for, just for wanting to experience like cozy familiarity. I will say though, Levy, apparently Digimon Time Stranger is like insane game of the year. So, personally, if I wanted a monster befriending simulator, I might go with that one.
Oh, it's that flower I gave you.
Oh, yeah, if you haven't heard.
It around all this time.
I don't know what systems it's on. It might not be on like Switch or anything, but I think it's on PC. But yeah, Digimon Time Stranger. I've heard many good things about it.
Of course. It's a precious gift. You love these flowers, don't you? Is it okay for you to pluck one from the plant and give it away?
I don't actually know like what the gameplay is like though. I feel like there has been like turn-based RPGs, Digimon games in the past. But I could not tell you if it's the same with this one or if they have like, I don't know, some kind of real-time battle system. I also have no idea what the Digimon, what you actually do to obtain the Digimon. If it is just like Pokemon where you like catch them and stuff like that, train them. I couldn't tell you, but yeah, something maybe to look into. Justin Bieber has a Twitch and he's streaming right now. What is he streaming? I was not expecting that. Fellow Canadian streamer, let's go. No, I've never liked Justin Bieber's music, but hey. If he's enjoying streaming, more power to him. He's playing basketball. Interesting thing to stream. I feel like most people on Twitch aren't exactly the most sports focused people. Surprisingly, he only has 5K viewers. I mean, like, is he still popular at all as a musician? I honestly don't know. But I mean, if he's just starting out streaming, I'd say that's pretty good. But yeah, I guess for someone who used to be the hot new thing or whatever, maybe that's low numbers.
Have you seen freshly cut flowers sold at the florist? I never liked that practice. It always made me feel sorry for the flowers. Flowers, stems, and leaves all belong to the same plant, yet people cut the flowers to admire their beauty, leaving them to wilt and die alone.
Wait, did she not give us a cut flower? Although it is somehow still immaculate. You love these flowers. It's okay for you to pluck one from the plant and give it away. Oh, I see. Yeah. This was when she was younger. I have no idea. I don't listen to that type of music. There was the whole he doesn't love his wife scandal drama. I think they shut those rumors down. There's always some kind of drama with celebrities. Whether it's legit or just from people who don't like them. But I mean, good if it isn't true. Because that would be unfortunate if he was like abusing his wife or you know, if they just weren't in love at all but felt compelled to due to outside circumstances. I don't know. Indeed, if the flower had a choice, they probably wouldn't want to be snipped off. Maybe that was the flower's purpose, to have their beauty appreciated by others. Empathy or wisdom, perhaps? Let's look on the bright side. Benefit, oh no.
It seems so, from
a
our
min-maxing
perspective.
benefit.
You said when you were little. Does that mean you feel differently now?
Not entirely, but... Can I ask you something first? What do you think about flowers that are plucked from their plants?
Uh-oh. This is a test. I'll do my best to make them survive for as long as I can. I'll cherish the moment of their blossoming. I actually feel sorry for them as well. I mean, if I had to say, like, the closest thing to my real life perspective would probably be the third one. Because, like, I mean, I'm not big on flowers and stuff. So even if I don't exactly, like, feel sorry, like, to the same extent for the plant. But I do kind of feel sorry for, like, you know, like the person who gifts it, and just that it won't exactly be, like, appreciated as much as, like, if it were given to someone else, for instance. So we got probably, like, morality or wisdom here. And then empathy for the third. Let's do the third one.
You feel the same way I did when I was little.
Would you still love me if I was a worm type test? Yeah. Would you still watch my streams if I was a worm, Levy?
Now, when I see cut flowers, I still feel a bit sad. But over the years, I've come to realize that they are amazing. Far more amazing than I thought. A plucked flower would no longer bear fruit. It's fated to perish in a slow, wilting death.
Psyche, are you still talking about the flowers?
Yet, it tries to absorb water, as if still rooted, blooming fully before its brief life fades.
I mean, I'm watching a sentient rock creature VTuber, true. For a VTuber, turning into a worm isn't actually that big of a deal. We would just be a worm VTuber, that's all.
I no longer pity them. I'm impressed by them.
Indeed, they're amazing. Personally, I prefer to leave them on the plant rather than snipping them off. I mean, honestly, kind of true, though, for me.
You
Let's
have
say
a
that.
kind soul. And yes, you're right. It might be best not to cut them at all. Oh,
Just listen to how somber and heavy our conversation has become. That wasn't my intention. Anyway, the soil you brought back is great. The wetness and softness are perfect. You might have a real knack for gardening.
We were carrying around wet soil. You're welcome. If you ever need more, just let me know. I could really use a teacher if you're available. That's pretty smooth. You know, the perfect, well, I don't want to say excuse, but like, you know, the perfect chance to hang out more.
Certainly. I'd be delighted to share all the gardening secrets I know, if time allows.
Uh-oh. Don't send off death flags, Psyche.
Okay, it's settled then.
You are such a wonderful person. Apart from my parents, nobody else has ever taken my casual remarks so seriously, or done so much for a simple plant. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. It's not much, but I hope you'll accept it. Do come back and admire these flowers when they bloom once more.
Those are some very... Oh, thank you for the redeem, Levy. To say those are some very, like, vibrant blue plants in that big pot. Those are kind of tealish. This is my token of appreciation. Thank you, Levy.
You can say that again.
Okay. Class, you really worked hard today.
You can say that again.
Oh, before I forget, I have a couple of questions.
You really worked hard today.
You can say
Are you getting lucky today, Levy? This might be an SSR 5-star rating.
Okay. Class, you really worked hard today.
You can say that
It's still going.
Class, you really worked hard today.
You can say that
You can say that again.
Class, you
Wow.
really worked hard
Actually, like
today.
maximum duration.
You really worked
You hit the jackpot today, Levy.
Okay. Class, you really worked hard today.
You can say that again.
Have you ever stood under the heaven tree? Are the legends really true? Is the heaven tree so massive that its crown covers the entire sky? Could we see a glistening canopy of crystals looking up its trunk? I'm always lucky.
You can say that again.
Okay. Class, you really worked hard today.
You're lucky 50% of the time. 100% of the time. Wait, is that how they say it? You're lucky 100% of the time, 50% of the time. That's the correct order. But congrats, Levy, that was, in fact, quite lucky. And another question. Is the sandy beach really as soft and smooth as they say? Malleable like dough, but not all rough on the feet. Sorry for bombarding you with so many questions. I'm asking for my friends at the end. They're all very fascinated by your hometown. All right, is it time for the break-in? Do you think I'll... Oh my god, game, please load a bit more efficiently. I would appreciate it. Do you think I can finish part 1 within, like, 40 minutes, Levy?
Finally! You're such a pest outsider, making me stand watch here. This Demon King's great talents are meant for leading hunts, not keeping tabs on that gloomy man.
Hello, Snow. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet. I mean, I missed you so much. Yes, 100%? Alright, awesome.
That's because you have a special gift for acting by stealth, Your Majesty. Look at us, All big and clumsy, we'd be spotted by Henrik in no time.
Oh, outsider is good at this.
Smart of you to have recognized my greatness. Wait, that's just a roundabout way of calling me short.
No, not at all. You're the tallest and mightiest. The towering ice lake gates were practically built for you.
Okay, now you're laying it on a bit thick, outsider.
Shh. He's coming out.
Right on 8 o'clock. If he ever changes careers again, he could offer time-telling services in the town square.
Is that in demand?
Stick to the original plan. Snow and I will tail Henrik, and outsider, you sneak into Henrik's office through the chimney. We'll meet up at your doorstep afterwards.
Got it.
Back already? Shouldn't you be following Henrik? Alright, I'm on it.
Little minion, hurry up!
I'll be the stealthiest person.
Down, or he will notice us.
I don't think he saw us.
Ugh, what's taking him so long?
Wait, we're way too close.
Says you. We're just standing there.
Wait, we're way too close.
Can you actually fail this? I mean, it would probably just spawn you back a bit. A moldy piece of rye bread encased in an old newspaper. The bread is surely inedible now. Smoothing out the newspaper and brushing off the mold, one can find it as an edition from over a decade ago, featuring a report from the 6th Legion's agreement with the original owners of Glevin Pit. Is Henrik, like, just leaving us in the dust now? We're busy right now. In the interest of the miners and for the betterment of Ice Lake, Glevin Pit will henceforth cease private mining operations, with all affairs to be managed by the Legion. The report includes several black and white photographs of the celebration ceremony. Oddly though, in these images, only the officer brandishing the agreement and the jubilant workers are visible. The pit's original owners are conspicuously absent. Whether by choice or circumstance, one cannot tell. Oh, wait, what? Was that little girl just like frozen? What was that? It was you. You were frozen in place.
Wait, we're way too close.
Wait, we're way too close.
Flowers of solicitude. It's a flower shop. Wait, is he going on a date? Let's grab a seat across the street and wait for him to come out.
Like over here?
My name is Annie.
Amnesiac girl? You okay? Henrik stepped into a flower shop. You decided to presumably wait for him. 10 minutes later. Whoopst is that?
There he is.
Can I get you two something to drink?
Can I get water?
Oh, we're good. Just, hanging out and enjoying the view. Isn't the sunlight lovely tonight?
Yes.
Well, nothing pairs with a good
Lovely.
view like a good drink. We've got all kinds of coffee, Ice Lake's own boreal berry juice. Oh, and how about our newest special, rich, creamy pickled herring soup?
No thanks, we've got something. Wait,
Oh
where's Henrik?
no. Distracted by
Oh,
a social
I
encounter.
lost him.
Let's ask the florist and try our luck.
My name is
My name is Annie.
Hello. We found this silver coin. Pretty sure that man just dropped it. We wanted to return it to him.
Nice thinking, Snow.
Wait, are you crying? Did that guy say something mean to you?
No. It's just some duet pollen in my eyes. Thank you for asking. If you mean the gentleman in white, I believe he's by the pond, northeast of here.
Well, that was lucky
Thank you.
that she actually knows.
You... Are you talking to me?
No. I might have mistaken you for someone else. Sorry. Here.
Wait,
Please take this.
who is similar to us, though? The only one I can think of is Barry.
You are giving me this? For free?
That's right. Your eyes sparkle like rubies, perfectly matching this flower. I hope you have a lovely day.
Oh?
Thank you. Then I'll gladly accept it.
We love a random Yuri florist NPC.
From a stranger? My little minion is way too charming.
Seems you can also buy stuff here, or at least enter it. Uh-oh. This is a cute interior. Can't seem to do anything just yet. But maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some sort of like home decoration, perhaps, that you can do later on. I don't know. Trash I can dig through? Give me.
I hope it will bring...
Oh, wait. Help the distressed soldier with repairs? Okay, but like these are the same soldiers that literally just like executed someone on the streets. What happened? Can't seem to get this machine working properly. Why don't you give it a try? Let's see if it's the machine or just me. I think it's you, bud. Better not get involved with the Legion, just walk away. See what I can do, give it a good old smack, that should do the trick. Yeah, what if we just like accidentally break it, you know? Accidentally. Of course. Did we do it? Huh? Wow, you got the magic touch. Oh, it actually worked. Chaos +1. I mean, I'll take it. I always gotta level more chaos.
Yep, there he is.
He literally looked at us. What he doing?
Did you see that? Henrik just threw something in there.
Oh, maybe it's like a drop-off point? A dead drop?
This has gotta be his horrible secret. You stay here. I'll go fish it out.
Let me pick some flowers first. Real quick.
Your money or your life! Oh gosh, how am I supposed to remember walking left? I've mucked it all up! You'll get
Die.
yours next time, just you wait! Oh.
Anyways.
Now comes the most exciting moment! Through great trials and hardships, the Demon King and her minion finally retrieved a precious treasure from the deep waters. With hopeful hearts and anxious breaths, they opened the box, only to find...
You know, it'd be interesting if, like, during our investigation of Henrik, we find out that, like, that he is a good guy, but also that we bring, like, attention to the authorities. So then we literally mess everything up.
Huh? It's empty.
A trap. It's an intricately carved box, feeling surprisingly heavy in your hands, but as Snow said, it's empty inside false bottom. Not completely empty though, there's some sort of residue. Seems to be some slimy powder resembling salt. Most of it has dissolved into the water, but only a small amount remains at the bottom of the box. Oh wait, what? He poisoning the water?
No, it's not really empty. It previously held something. Some sort of powder, perhaps.
Powder? Why would Henrik bother to put a box of powder in the water? That's so strange.
Depends what the powder is.
No idea, but something feels really off. Let's go back and see how Outsider is doing.
Hopefully, he gets out of there before Henrik comes back. Meanwhile, inside the Hypnos house, are we going to play as Outsider? Uh-oh. Did he inhale the powder?
I got all covered in soot. Fina's going to make a fuss about it when I get home.
No, he was just Santa. Went down the chimney.
Anyway, finally made it in.
Investigate the stove, investigate the log on the cupboard. Sure, go for the stove. The furnace is massive, the fire's long out, but the ashes inside suggest recent usage.
A furnace this big? No way it's for cooking. And it doesn't look like a heater either. So what was it burning? Could it be?
The people. Burning the people. Alive. Investigate the log on the cupboard. So in my version of the game, I proposed to myself as Outsider, but I guess your game won't allow that to happen for some reason. Yeah, it seems like it's just your game, Levy. I don't think I'm getting that option.
The slumber
Don't see it anywhere.
What's this?
But I definitely believe you.
September 3rd. Carolina Brown. October 29th. Hunt Clark. Hunt. Don't tell me he's already...
Burned. Alive. To a crisp.
November 25th. Psyche Frey.
Oh no. 5 days from now.
Mr. Henrik, you're back. Here's a cup of hot water for you to warm up a bit.
Wait, it took him that long just to investigate 2 things? Outsider, you gotta go faster.
Drat. Henrik's back.
Now we must escape. Or fight for our life. Wait, can you? Hold on. Reload, dodge? No. You can dodge after the bar is full, though. Which I think shaves off
Are you saying Psyche is in danger?
slight amount of time.
Hunt appeared on that list after he went missing. I fear things didn't end well for him. And I'm worried your friend Psyche might be next. Henrik came back at a bad time. If I had just a few more minutes. It's my fault. I wasted too much time with that chimney. Damn it. I knew he was up to no good.
Is that really in need of censoring? I guess if you're like a devout Christian.
What do we do now?
Still,
Psyche is a
usually
good
games
girl.
don't do
We
that.
have to find a way to save her.
I'm going to the Hypnos house right now.
Don't rush into it. We still have 5 days. So let's go back and get prepared first.
Yeah, let's make a pipe bomb.
No, it's always better to act sooner rather than later to save someone. I can't just...
She's having flashbacks.
Just stand there, helplessly watching her leave. Right?
How did you know?
Just a guess. You seem pretty shaken up, tossing all caution and reservation to the wind all of a sudden. She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Imagine being thrown into a foreign land all alone, feeling unwanted and helpless. Then someone reaches out and encourages you to hang in there for good things to happen. If this person were in danger, you'd do anything to help too.
Yeah, imagine Fila in
Maybe you're
danger.
right. The bitterness of failure after trying beats the endless regret of, why wasn't I braver back then? But remember, being brave doesn't mean acting recklessly. Being brave is saying, I'm aware of all the possible endings of this path, and I accept them all. Then I tread this path with no regrets, and nothing will change my mind.
Thank you. I've calmed down. I'll make some preparations. But tomorrow, I still need to go see Psyche. Don't worry, I've eased things with Henrik. I'll just pretend I don't know anything.
Okay. We'll also need a plan after we rescue those lodgers. You're not familiar with Ice Lake, so I'll handle that.
Maybe he'll realize someone broke in though. The next day. Outsider was covered in soot after all. Presumably he might have left a mess. Wait, what? Check the rooftop pipes. Don't do it. Not that that height would really be much of a danger, but I was checking the condition of the fog seeker pipes that connect the city. I've only got a few left, but my safety rope just snapped. Could you go check the rest of the pipes for me? Sure, random side quests. Mark the remaining pipe for you, counting on you. Pipe's in good shape. Wait, where? Oh. Good shape. There's also an... Wait, where was the Oculus thing? There it is. Oh. Chest 2. Wait. Oh. I failed. I left the city. My bad. Sorry, pipe checker man. I was baited by the collectible.
Got to act casually when I see Psyche, to avoid suspicion.
Yeah, let's casually sprint up and helix jump to her. Oh no.
Psyche, are you crying?
Sorry,
What happened?
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, it's you.
Don't cry. What did you do, Henrik?
What's going on? What happened to Psyche?
She's sick and needs treatment. And she needs some time to rest. It's nothing serious, but please leave her alone for the next few days.
Psyche, would you like to go out for a walk with me? Let's go outside for some fresh air. Don't be afraid.
I want to go to the Lamenting Lake.
Sure, I'll go with you.
Mr. Henrik, may I go out for a walk? Don't worry, it won't take long. I promise to come back shortly.
Go ahead. But remember what I've told you. Otherwise, you know what will happen.
You know what will happen.
I understand.
If anything happens to Psyche, you won't have a second chance to leave Ice Lake. Keep that in mind.
What are you up to, Henrik? Keep your noses out of things that don't concern you. What is going on? Oh, wait, further down. Yeah. Oops, press the wrong. Whoa. Wait. New tech unlocked. Just plunge off the side of a mountain and you go at hyperspeed. Not the sad piano music.
The sun should be setting by now. I wonder if Lamenting Lake looks as beautiful as it always does at this time.
Yeah, it's a spectacular view.
Would you like to take a walk with me by the lakeside?
Be careful. The snow's a bit thick here.
Could you go first, then? I'll follow in your footsteps. That way, I won't slip.
What do these Psyche-covered butterflies mean? And the fact that they just disappear? You've already played 24 hours in the game? Wow. That is pretty impressive.
Where does this river lead?
I'm not sure. Maybe to the ocean? No. That can't be right. I remember reading that ocean water is salty. So, if this river connects to the ocean, shouldn't it be salty too?
Depends on how long the river is. And if it's flowing into the ocean or the ocean is flowing into it.
When I tried the water here before, it wasn't salty at all.
Really? Let me try.
What's wrong?
It's like, give me a taste of that.
My whole mouth just went numb.
Let's head to the lakeside. When I was little, I thought if I just kept running, I'd leave Ice Lake behind.
This flower looks familiar.
Uh-oh. Did I skip dialogue?
Really? Let me feel it. Ah, it's a star frost. Though the petals are smaller and the scent fainter, it's the same kind as the pot of flowers in my room.
It is also a Psyche-colored flower.
No. Just knowing it's here is enough for me.
Alright, let's make sure we don't cut her off. Okay, well now she isn't talking at all.
It sounds like a steam whistle. Is there a train passing by?
It's just the sound of the wind. Let's say it's the wind.
Oh, I see.
Maybe we should have said it's a train.
When does your eyesight start to fade?
When was it?
know. I thought it'd be the same as before. Just blurry for a while, and then it would go away. But now it just... Let's not talk about that. There's a place I'd like to visit. Could you come with me?
Sure.
It's by the Lamenting Lake, near an old tree stump. My dad once took me there when I was little. It's been so long.
But she can only slowly walk after
There
us.
should be a small box buried near the roots. Could you help me find it?
Is it going to be the same type of box? Found it, here you go.
Could you open it? This is It's called a camera. An amazing treasure. Dad gave it to me when I was 4. That year, he had managed to grow beautiful Lamenting Lake bellflowers. A wealthy man from the inner city loved the flowers and gave this camera to Dad, which he then gave to me as a birthday gift.
Not this being the way we unlock the camera. The last thing to remember Psyche by before she fades away.
But I cherished it too much to actually play with it. I thought, if I buried this precious treasure in the ground, it would sprout many more cameras by harvest time. Then our family would become rich, and my parents wouldn't have to work so hard.
That's kind of adorable.
So I came here alone and sewed it. I was quite silly back then. When Mum and Dad found out about this later, they didn't get mad at me. Instead, they said, let's dig it up on your coming of age as a gift to your future self.
It was a sweet idea. Everyone does silly things when they're young. It was a sweet idea.
Thank you for keeping me company these past days, but I don't have anything valuable to give you. Please, take this camera as a gift from me.
Don't have to do that. Isn't this your treasure? It's too precious for me to accept. You've already given me a gift. That flower, it's priceless. Yeah, how about we say you've already given me a gift?
I no longer need it because of my eyes, but your journey is still long. Please see the world for me with your eyes.
Oh no.
Since we're already here, how about a little stroll around the lake? When I
Not
was little,
the
Dad would
depresso.
sometimes bring me here for walks. Despite the occasional hide and seek with the filthoids, I always looked forward to coming here because I loved the floating ice and mountains here. And more so, I loved watching the trains roar by.
You like trains?
I feel bad for just like leaving her.
I'm fascinated
Sprinting
by their
off.
destination. The South. I've read that it's nothing like Ice Lake. The sun's warmer there, and you get to see seasons change. When spring comes, the ice and snow melt away, and there are flowers everywhere, even in the wilds. I always dreamed that if I could catch a train, I could actually get there. Dad told me it was not a dream we could afford.
Because you're Charons?
Yes.
Damn.
And also because Mum and Dad are just ordinary gardeners. We were poor and didn't have the means to board that train.
Don't die, Psyche.
So, the day you showed up at the door of the Hypnos house, I was thrilled. I'd never met anyone outside Ice Lake. I've always secretly wondered what your homeland is like. Have you seen the ocean with your own eyes? Is it as large as 100 lakes put together?
Larger.
If only I could also see it for myself. Look at me. Almost 18 and still daydreaming like a child.
Listen, Psyche. It can be more than just a dream. Besides Barry, you were the first one to be so kind to me. I've always wanted to do something for you. There's no one else here, so tell me, have you been under threat? You can trust me, no matter how scary the enemy may be. I'll protect you. I'm a
The
stranger
Yuri.
here. I can take
The
you
Yuri
away,
of the scene.
just like the day we went to the pit together.
Almost 18, yeah. I mean, at the very least, there's some story significance to it with her, like, the whole camera thing. But yeah.
Once I find Barry, we can go to my hometown in the south, build little houses by the sea and grow flowers around our homes. When spring comes and the flowers bloom, your eyes will heal. Every day the sun will shine so brightly that you might even find yourself missing Ice Lake's snow. Oh, it might be a slight damper on your dream, but are you scared of bugs? The ones in the south are bigger and noisier.
MC is really nice.
Thank you. I'm not under threat. It's just that I just can't leave Ice Lake, no matter what.
Build a house together and live as roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates.
What do you mean?
Can't leave.
Sorry, I can't tell you. Let's just say it's my little secret to keep.
What if that box that Henrik put in the water is actually a way to make some medicine for Psyche, and we've just doomed her? It's all our fault that she's going to die.
Could you take another photo of me? And make sure
Oh
Ice
no, not
Lake's
the
in
photo.
frame?
Not the photo as the only thing to remember her by.
City. I hate the ever-present smell of blood in the air, the towering walls, the guards' heavy boots, and the endless whimpers that fill every alleyway. But it's still where I grew up. My one and only home. So, I'd like to take a picture with it.
Okay, look over.
Wait, I thought she wanted a picture of the city. Hold on. With Ice Lake. Wait. Also, we can just go real low. Okay. Take a nice picture. Do we save this? Just in case she ends up dying.
Say cheese.
Let's take another one. 3, 2,
Uh-oh.
1.
Not Henrik. spoiling our Yuri full moment.
Psyche.
Henrik.
It's not safe outside the city. You've been out too long.
Sorry. I'll head back now.
Are we going to confront
Keep in
him?
mind what I said. If you decide to trust me, meet me by the signpost south of the Hypnos house at 2 a.m.
Goodbye.
Man.
Can't believe Ice Lake. That guy over there looks familiar. Have I met him before?
That's part of the main story. Poopst. Wait.
He goes there. Stay back, or I'll shoot.
That's... Yeah, that's the guy from the intro, isn't it? Well, like one of the guys.
All right, I surrender.
Or...
It wasn't me.
Is it?
I swear.
It's you.
All right, I trust
Oh
you.
no, never
Miss
mind.
Camilla.
He's the guard,
But remember,
the gatekeeper.
keep a close eye on this kid and don't let her stir up any trouble in town. If the chief finds out about this, we'll both be in for it. Damn, didn't expect to run into you. Do me a favor, miss. Keep this between us, will you?
And maybe you shouldn't just like start shooting at random people.
Who is this?
All right, here's your money back. I haven't had a decent meal in days, so I got desperate. I'm sorry.
You executed him. I don't think he
Rep.
deserves this.
Keep it down. I told you it wasn't me. I was just trying to sneak the body out. My name's Kevin. We've met before. I'm in the outskirts escort. And this poor soul here is Hal, my old neighbor. We've known each other since we were kids. He lost his mother at an early age and had been getting into countless brawls ever since. My family doesn't allow me to interact with Karons, but he was an old friend from when I was a kid, so I'd sometimes help him out. One day he came to me, acting all weird. I thought he'd racked up debts again, or that he came to moan about being hit by his drunkard dad. But to my surprise, he said he was showing signs of deterioration.
Deterioration. Uh-oh. Are all Karens fated to live short lives?
What exactly is deterioration?
As a Charon, you don't know about deterioration. Are you really a native?
Don't worry about it. From a backwater village, we're rather uninformed. You ask too many questions, shut it, or I'll share what I just saw. Let's go with option A. Although this would probably be chaos, yes. Maybe I should level up my chaos more.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. Please don't tell anyone. So, deterioration is a peculiar disease that only Charons might suffer from. Once you've got it, there's no cure. You folks usually awaken some kind of power around your teens, but not everyone's that lucky. There are always a few poor wretches who somehow get it wrong and turn into filthoids, but way stronger than the regular filthoids out there. A whole escort might not even be able to take one down. If a deteriorator appears in the city, the entire neighborhood is doomed. Now you get why most Solars hate Charons, right? They say it's the evil magic running through their veins that brings all this disaster. And the deteriorators, they're seen as the worst of the worst among all Charons. Honestly, I'm not entirely sold on this, but how come such a rare thing had to happen to Hal? About 2 weeks ago, he came to me all in a flap, But what could I do? Harboring a deteriorator is as serious a crime as sheltering a member of the Forsakens. One slip and you're done for. All I could do was give him some food and tell him to sort himself out. Later, I heard he got nabbed for stealing, and when they found out he was a deteriorator, they took him straight to the security bureau.
What would happen to him at the security bureau?
Like I said, there's no cure for deteriorators, so what else could happen? They get handed over to the escort, and then, well, you know. He pretty much had it coming, but still, we were friends for a few years. I couldn't bear the thought of him lying in a cold morgue, so I sneaked him out. I was going to bury him by Lamenting Lake, right next to his mother.
Hold on, I'm curious. What symptoms would appear between the onset of deterioration and its full development?
Loss of vision.
I wouldn't know, but I have heard that some would turn extremely violent, and some poor souls would gradually lose their senses, like going blind or deaf or something, perhaps.
I knew it.
This is all just hearsay, though. If you're curious about it, best ask a doctor. But it seems to me you've awakened already successfully. Why do you care?
Okay, so Henrik, I knew this was coming. He is a good guy. He's harboring the deteriorating Karens and is trying to make a cure for them. And we have just sabotaged everything.
Oh, I got a little dizzy and didn't see the step. Thank you. I suddenly couldn't see clearly back there and ended up startling that monster. I'm so sorry.
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it?
Could Psyche's sight loss be a symptom of deterioration? Could all the lodgers at the Hypnos house be deteriorators? Sir, I'd like to inquire about someone, and I hope you'll be frank and supportive. See this camera? If you refuse, I might just hand it over to the security bureau. They'd surely be interested.
Come
We're
on.
getting better at
some
blackmail.
slack. If you're digging for some military secrets, you don't need to corner a mere foot soldier like me. I'm basically just a gatekeeper.
Do you know anything about Henrik Ethelred, the owner of the Hypnos house in the north of the city? I mean anything about him. I'd like to hear it all.
Henrik Ethelred? Isn't he just an inn owner? My superior does have some connection with him.
I don't think he should be talking too much with
He's been a law-abiding citizen these past
with a
years.
cop.
Oh, that man's got quite the temper. Not a rare occasion he's shut the door on travellers, but that's just how he is. Even back in his proper job days, he wasn't a nice guy either. Though at least back then, he had his family to keep him in check.
Please elaborate on his history.
Well, it was, some 14, 15 years ago. Henrik Ethelred committed a murder up in Scarlet River, Flagstone. The victim was a Charon, one with signs of deterioration, as I just said. Not a major crime, though, so he only served a few months before getting released.
Damn, murdering a Charon isn't even a major crime.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, but everyone would fear and despise a deteriorator, I guess. I just heard this from my superior. It's been a long time and it didn't happen locally, so don't hold it against me if I've got some details wrong.
Please elaborate on his proper job.
The older folks in Icalake all know that Henrik was once a renowned doctor. Quite the skilled medic he was. Even the nobles from the inner city would go to him. But then something happened, and he shut down his clinic at the height of his fame, only to reopen it as an inn a couple of years later. Come to think of it, that was right around the time he got in trouble in Scarlet River.
Elaborate on his family.
He had a wife and a daughter. They were just an ordinary family of 3. But then his wife passed away quite early, and he raised his daughter on his own. As for his daughter, what's her name? Heidi, Haley, I don't quite remember. Anyway, she went on a trip to Scarlet River with Henrik, but never returned with him. He never talks about his daughter. One year my superior asked about her over drinks, and Henrik just smashed his glass and stormed off. I swear, I've told you everything I know. Can you please let me off now? Just give me the film. Damn it. You look nice. How could you be so cunning?
So, I think the game is wanting us to believe that perhaps the Charon murdered his daughter and he killed the Charon in revenge. But I feel like it's not so simple. Sorry for earlier. Actually, I was just joking. Didn't really take your picture. I'll hold on to the film for now. Maybe I'll give it to you next time I come for more info, sir. Damn. More chaos? More chaos, perhaps? Oh, benefit.
Take care, sir.
Hey, you just gonna leave like that? Where are you going? Oi! You promised not to tell anyone, didn't you? You have to stick to your word.
Are we the baddies? Perhaps that was the incorrect, mean response. Fulfill the requirements to continue the main story? Oh. I guess I am locked out at the moment. In the depths of winter. Oh, trial rank 19. Wait, dedicated chef. Oh, I see. That is one of these things? Oh no, it was on the map. I see. Yeah, it was this one. After fishing quest, I see. So wait, well, this is not the end of part 1. But it has already been 3 hours, so like, I think I probably will call it there. I do really want to know what happens next. But yeah, if we have to do like a side quest, and if there's another, I don't know how long. You got one final part left? I mean, like, it would have to literally be like 10 minutes. It would have to be like 10 minutes for me to keep playing now, I think. Speaking of which, that was my phone telling me I have low battery. Not it's long. Okay. I mean, that's good. Because then next stream we can have a good chunk to finish part 1. Yeah, it seems like my daily reset is like 5 o'clock, maybe? Oh no, wait, this is still the same day though. How come I got the event refreshed, but like my daily quest is still on the same day? I don't know. Is that Rebecca? I guess the event thing is for China? Yeah, I guess so. That's just interesting that it's like desynced with the daily quest. And the battle pass too. What's the convert commission? Oh, it's this thing. Oh yeah, I was curious about this. Like, what does this mean actually? Because like, I've waited for this timer to run out, but like, it still says I can't actually obtain anything. So like, I don't understand. When you grind for characters, you can select different missions. And the missions change every hour, so you don't get bored. Oh, I see. That's what that means. Am I just too low of the level to select a character? Oh wait, no wait. No, I think I get it. I need to buy the secret letter first. Is that right? And then you spend the secret letter currency in these domains. So is the only way to get secret letters through the shop? Not this shop. Is it that shop? Can't select anything because you haven't bought any secret letter. Okay, yeah. Shop convert commissions. Okay, okay. I get it now. When you unlocked Rebecca, you can buy Rebecca's secret letter grind for her cons there. I think I want Daphne because I like her design. Not really sure like what kind of character she is. But yeah, I kind of want like, I want Daphne and then I want Lynn. Is what I'm thinking. Now you get her for free? Oh, I see. Healer and buffer that has CC. Can I like check what her constellations are? I guess that would be like armory. Maybe I just save them then, I guess? I don't know.
This is quite a delicate mission.
We got Outsider.
We already know each other pretty well. Really
Lynn's a DPS like Chlorine and Genshin.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, I think I'd probably like her. She's great sword and dual pistol, which seems interesting.
A guardian of this Sprogridge team, I guess.
I shall offer what
And yeah, some of these like you can't actually buy from the shop.
Are you taking me out to
Probably like some other way to obtain them. Surely you won't die, right, Psyche?
Who's the target today?
Seeking
That would
aid
never
from an
happen.
enemy.
Oh yeah, wait, who was the
This is
Samuel, here we
person we talked about before?
Where?
Emergency weapons, supplies, power levels.
Oh wait, no, right, it was
Let's
Baramika
go.
that R2 liked.
Weapons, supplies,
You get Lady
power levels,
Nisbel from doing
plans.
Simulated
Check completed
Universe?
for the 17th
I see.
time. Standing by.
Wow, these characters are like caked up
Do I really have to go
with
there
the
this
most
time?
high definition thighs imaginable.
Unpacked, ready to deploy at any time.
Yeah, I like her design. Reminds me a lot of the doll from Bloodborne. Honestly, kind of like one-to-one, the whole dress thing. And even has like a similar hairstyle, just like with a ponytail rather than a braid. Flower in her hair. And the classic split gotcha cape. Yeah, very, very dull from Bloodborne, coded.
Oliver would be much
Rhythm
better
has a
at
really cool story
fighting
along with
than me.
Phantasmal. Nice.
Are we going on an adventure today?
Yeah, I
Where are the sinners?
want Hellfire too. She's cool.
Who's the target today?
I knew you'd bring me in. I shall offer.
And probably like Lady Nifl eventually.
I shall offer what humble
Hellfire's a good specialist support. Oh, she's support?
Where are the sinners?
I was not expecting her to be support. Nearby enemies once every 2 seconds. She takes damage during retribution, extend the state duration, deals puncture retribution to nearby enemies. Oh, I see. She's like a tank kind of support. So would probably replace like a healer slot. Yeah, continuously restores HP. Seems like a sustain type character then. So my question is, because you can't switch characters during battle. So like, is there any point to play the support / sustain characters? Or do you really just like only play the DPS basically and have her like following around behind you as a CPU? Not really. You want either Truffle or Daphne on your team? AI controlled will randomly use their ults. Okay, so you... I don't know if I like that. Cause like, to me that just seems like it's better...
Where are the sinners?
It's just better to only play the DPS characters. And then like, even if you like the design of the supports, like you just have them following around as AI.
Where are the sinners?
Where are the sinners?
Seeking aid from an...
Man, I guess I'll play Lynn. You know, hopefully, this is my prediction. I think Lynn has the highest chance to get a skin that gives her pants. So that is why I'm going to build Lynn. Because I'm waiting for the day where she gets some real pants. Not just a bodysuit. A skin tight bodysuit with her, you know. They're basically just stat sticks that can do either one attack, one support thing.
Are we going on an adventure?
Where are the
Yeah, I don't know. That seems kind of like a missed opportunity to not encourage just like picking whatever character you want as your main player controlled character, but instead having like a lot of them just relegated to like AI supports.
Do I really have to go?
Weapons, supplies, power
I don't
levels,
know.
mission plans. Check completed for the 17th time.
I don't understand why they have that team system in the first place. Yeah, at first I was down with it. Because I played like Genshin and Wuthering Waves and like, you know, other quick swapping gacha games. So I was down to have like just a single player character with like a couple allies like following around behind you. But yeah, when it just turns into just play the DPS and have the supports tag along rather than picking whatever playstyle you like best, I don't know, that's kind of strange design. I do hope that people like complain about that because like I can't imagine anybody would like that type of system. So like hopefully in the future they either design characters specifically as someone that you can play as, you know, have fun with. Or I guess they just turn the game into a quick swapping game where you go on to your supports, you know, cast their rotations and then switch to your DPS. You still need to invest in the supports as if they are the main DPS. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense from a you know, balance standpoint and everything. To have the strongest team, you also need to build your supports. But yeah, I just don't get why they would push you into only playing DPS characters.
Me on a date. Let's go.
How strange.
This is
Very, very strange.
Weapons, supplies, power levels, mission plans. Check completed for the 17th time.
What's this
Standing
person?
by.
Oh wait, this is rhythm, right? Yields electric energy, no less than 30, consumes 30 points to leap, increase leap speed and damage. Enters the electro surge state. Movement speed for self and allies every second deals electro damage. So I guess she's more of a support then. No prob to stand out against the other gotchas. Oh yeah, no, it's like, I feel like they have the structure for like, you know, like a fun combat system. It's fine to only control one character. But yeah, I just don't get why they...
Emergency supplies are packed.
They don't make the supports and sustains an option to play as the character. I mean, technically it is an option, but like, you know what I mean. Main competition is Infinity Nikki, but everyone quit that outfit gotcha. I don't know, I feel like they're still competing with like Genshin and Wuthering Waves. It's crazy though, like how Infinity Nikki just like drove their game into the ground. Cause like everyone was praising the game for a while. And then just all of a sudden, like one bad update and like terrible monetization practices, and like it just turned the entire community against them. Kind of crazy. Did we get anything new? Blacksmith. We are the ivory-keyed drifter. Downfall was so insane for no reason, they just reset the game. Yeah. Literally, like, just changed the entire story into something that is, like, more generic than it was before. Wild. Absolutely wild. But, anyway. We can sit here talking about gacha games for a while, but I think I do need to head out now. I am definitely enjoying the story now. Like, yeah, the whole Henrik and Psyche thing going on. I want to find out what happens to them. Whether I'm right about Henrik being a good guy trying to research a cure and we will ruin everything, or if he is just a bad guy and like and we just fight him, I guess. Yeah, end of stream ramble, the classic. But yeah, tomorrow I am going to I am visiting my parents' house. Thank you for the redeem movie.
In California, huh?
Oh, classic. I love that. I love that video. But yeah, tomorrow I am visiting my parents' house with my brother. We will spend Halloween there, and then also celebrate my dad's birthday this weekend. We're actually going to like a shooting range, is what my dad wanted to do. So this will be like the first time I ever shoot a gun, I guess. It will be a handgun. Actually, wait, did I might have fired like my dad's old gun at one point when I was younger, like on his farm. Maybe. I think. I know for a fact like my brothers did, but I actually don't remember if I was allowed or if I just watched. But yeah, that will be like interesting, I guess, at the very least. It's kind of expensive, but yeah, hopefully it's a fun time, and yeah, we'll see what it's like. But yeah, I I hope everyone has a good weekend, you know? Enjoy Halloween, give out candy, and all that. Have a party or something. I don't know. I'm going to be watching my brother play Amnesia the Bunker on Halloween, I think. Probably with way too many snacks as well. So that'll be fun. But yeah, enjoy the weekend. I will probably be back most likely on Tuesday, if I had to say. So yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.
The way to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.